Look at us. We're alive again. Oh
It really
my
just
god.
it doesn't seem that hard to just make monk
Vine boom.
a good class.
Okay.
Um,
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
but you're not acknowledging the bias.
no, you're not acknowledging the
harvesting
look.
season.
The Overwatch devs might be the worst at making roundabout ways to fix their game, but the D&D team doesn't even know what's wrong with their game. All right, I don't think they realize the issues.
All right,
I will drink from your skull.
dude. It has been a hot minute, and
has.
soundboards
I'm
are-
looking at the stream right now.
What?
Hello to our one fan.
What?
It's almost
dude, what
harvesting
fan?
season.
Okay, what fan?
Our
Oh my
one
god.
fan who's
Oh
so
my God.
confused. Why
Yeah, we can
Drink
half
from
a
your
year.
skull.
I can ping Holly if she wants to join the stream.
Okay. What happened last session? For the people that know. Okay. For the people that know.
I-
what
Cannibals.
happened?
I
recapped
watched
a
it
few
fairly
times.
recently, and I don't know. Go ahead.
All
Go
right,
ahead,
so
you got it.
session starts off. All right, the gang groups up. V has to run out, grab everyone. All right, because everyone split up. We had Alice and we had Dirt. They were gonna go out drinking. We had Mel and I think Rintus going up the hill to see a dragon. Wintus and Mel were talking about like depression and stuff like that after losing their friend of 3 hours. And Dirt abandoned Alice because Dirt's character left the game. So Alice comes back with a pig, all right, bacon or something like that, and it was just a great time. Anyways, so V tells them, "Hey, all right, the kids are gone," and then we all get together. And we're like, "All right, I got an idea." So one of us casts Speak with Plants, all right. We talk to a
Okay.
tree. Thank you. Rintas talks to a
Thank
tree, and we're like. I think we all start talking to the tree. I think we just forget that it's a single person spell. We all start talking to the tree, and
Alright,
the tree's
what was
like an
tree's
N.
name? What was the tree's name?
These are the
Uruguay.
notes that are
You
important.
don't
Uruguay.
remember Uguay?
It's Uguay.
Are you for real?
No, I don't
We
know.
wanted, remember we wanted you to do
You made him
Uruguay
sound
voice.
like Master,
we did give you an
but
Uguay
it's not his
voice.
name.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
He also like lost a lot of friends or something. I don't remember his backstory. But anyways,
I don't.
we gathered.
I made that up on the spot. So good job.
Anyways, we all headed to the forest because we figured out where they were. All right, they were somewhere in the forest, and we go in the forest, and on the way, we see like a trail of just blood and kids, kid parts.
Kid part.
And so we find out that it's the one kid that's not crippled by Alice, Q. And now we lost all investment in the adventure. So, V picks up a finger, planning on resurrecting him later. Monk trails behind us. He's like, hey, it's a curse. It's a curse, all right? If they get resurrected, they'll come back and eat each other. Ah! And then Rintus is trying to eat the child at the same time. The guy's trying to disintegrate the child parts. And then one thing leads to another. V starts bragging that she's a god. Mel says something about her brother. It's just not a good time. Alice blackout drunk. Rintus trying to eat the finger of the child. And then we
6
we
pounds old.
He's not a cannibal.
So we see a campfire, and that's a discussion. And we see a campfire, and we sneak up on it, but one person gets spotted. I don't remember who. And then we get over there, and the guy's like, "Oh, hello. So, yes, it is I, the cannibal.
Yes.
And
This is
I did partake in the consumption
I, the
of
cannibal.
Madam Kiel, and because you guys are such fine folk, I'm willing to give you guys a hint to where the children are. And he threatens to kill him, and he's like, "Nah, you kill me, the kids die." And I was like, ah. And then we go out to find the kid. Rintus is like, "Hey, there's a place for people like you and me." All right. I don't remember.
What?
I told it. I don't remember what I said. Honestly,
You said
I was just
something,
making
I don't
shit up. I don't remember. I was trying to sympathize, and then I
Yeah.
realized my character wouldn't sympathize. So
There we go. I got a starburst. I'm trying not to eat. I'm building up my willpower. Anyways, that's what happened last session.
You forgot to mention that we also found out that the monk was resurrected and
Yeah, he was
wants
a
to eat human flesh.
yeah, but he has good willpower, kind of like me with the starburst on my table.
it's a high wisdom
idiot.
stat.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a
He's
monk.
resistant
Hopefully
with
he does. I mean,
dark
that's,
urge, if
he's
you
supposed to be
will.
proficient in it.
Are we all understanding of what nonsense DJ just spat out into the table there?
Dude, when Foggy gives
Yeah.
gives the recap. All right, this is what happened, guys. And DJ gets
Did anybody understand? Did we all understand?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we all understand.
Alright, yeah, congrats.
Thank you, thank you.
harvesting season.
It was decently comprehensible, believe it or not.
It is also almost
That is
harvest
surprising.
season.
Okay.
It's also been like 8-9 months, so I mean, I did a pretty good job, all things considering.
I actually think it may have been a little longer.
I think it has been.
What, 3 years?
Oh yeah, like 9 years, something like
Yeah.
that.
I think I was like 4 years old when we last played.
Basically. All right. Are we all correct? Are we Foggy? You here even though you're not here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's here.
I'm here.
Okay, as long as you can hear.
DM, am I allowed to stop being drunk?
Fine. Yes. Okay, maybe just a little. You're like a little buzz. Okay, a little buzz.
Okay.
Nah,
You
she got a
know.
long rest, bro.
-1 to persuasion. Don't worry.
She
Oh,
got a
yeah,
long
sure.
rest, bro.
So.
Okay, well, hungover, you know.
All right. Yeah, hungover. There we go. You
Got
have,
a headache there.
you have disadvantage on con saves and such.
Anyone have
Alright.
Advil?
Okay, here we go. All right, we ready? You're in the humid warmth near the campfire as the cannibal kind of wades away into the darkness. You're then met again with that weird sense of loneliness, even though you're amongst people that you have seen recent hardship with. There's an old tale that you've seemingly recalled out of nowhere. Story time. Just a little one. Just a little story time. Gather around the campfire, kids. Anyways. It's the old Calantham tale. You recall somebody telling it to you. Whether it be a mom, a servant figure taking care of you, a friend. Whatever it may be, the voice rings in your mind. Okay. Gotta get back in the DM mood, you know what I'm saying? Alright.
You got
Alright.
this, bro.
I'm in there.
Doing great, bro.
I'm right there. This tale is almost as old as the foundations of the earth beneath your very feet, dear child. It's called Allerine, or the Loyal Hound. Lord Davin was a fierce hunter deep into the plains of the Villamark. He owned an estate worthy of many kings and many queens. He lived happily with his young baby when one day he called his loyal hound Llewellyn, but he did not heed his beckon. Remiss, he went hunting without his loyal hound. When Lord Davin returned home, he saw his door ajar, his wife missing, and heard no cries from his son. He entered his home with a sight to behold. Lord Davin's house has been ransacked, and the blood stained the floor. His dear son's cradle was tipped onto the floor. Then his loyal hound Llewellyn, bound to him, with his tail wagging with adoration of seeing his master's return. Lord Davin couldn't help but notice that Llewellyn had been cut and bruised, and blood stained his muzzle. The young prince was appalled at the horrible sight, and a deep thought rang into his mind. Was the blood on the dog's muzzle that of his one-year-old son? His worst fears were realized when he saw the upturned cradle. He searched for the child, but there was no sign of him. Lord Davin was convinced that his favorite hound had killed his son. Mad with grief, he took his sword and plunged it into Llewellyn's heart. As the dog howled in its death agony, Lord Davin heard a child's cry coming from underneath the upturned cradle. It was his son, unharmed. Besides the child was an enormous wolf, dead, killed by the brave Llewellyn. Lord Davin cried to the gods as he held his child, "Forgive me, as I have taken the life of my son's champion. I beg of you to return him to me so that I may love him once more. You wonder, though. You don't remember the end of the story. Maybe it was the Count of Time, or whoever told it to you forgot to tell you the end. The ultimate fate of Llewellyn. Whatever it may be, that tale rings between your ears like waves on the ocean. You're alone in that forest. You have a task. It is now up to you to get back to it. What would you guys like to do?
What was our hint that we were given?
Hint?
TJ mentioned a hint.
DJ, you mentioned
I gave a hint. A hint?
I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember him saying that they were just.
I think he
somewhere
just
in the
said they were
forest.
in the forest. That was the hint.
Okay.
That was
We
the
just had
hint.
to look, and that if
Gotcha.
he died, that the kids would die almost immediately. So.
Am I back with the party?
Or what
Yeah.
about Captain Bean?
Yeah, sure. You just, fade from out of
You were
obscurity.
there the whole
obscurity.
time.
You were there the whole time.
Yeah, you
Or
guys.
you were just like stumbling out drunk. You just-
Yeah. You just hear just like the breaking of branches coming through the forest, and as you all just like turn and look, thinking it's another fucking cannibal or something, you just see Dirt just put their hand onto a tree and just like, oh fuck, holy shit, where am I?
The woods.
You know what? Look, it's you guys. I'm back. I was never gone.
I
Oh,
missed you so much.
okay. What's going on? What are we doing?
Well, first of all, what happens to
Yeah.
Alice?
I don't know. She's right here.
Alice waves weakly.
I told you to watch her.
I did watch her, and then I woke up and she was gone. So,
Are you going to forget about this lecture if I let you right now?
my head really hurts. Do you have any, like, Advil?
Yeah,
Just you.
Yeah. Advillus.
DM, do I have any
the,
Advil on me?
Oh yes, you
That
have
like
the
this DM.
yeah, you have the ancient antidote Advillus in your pocket.
Gotta crush up the leaf and then put it in a little stew.
Exactly,
Gotta sip
exactly. Wasn't there
Advillus.
something else
That's
like
what my
Monster
character
Energy?
does. I'll just pull out like a.
Wait, what'd you say, DM?
Never mind. Well, never mind. That was-
If there's more hints, let us know. I didn't.
No, I was saying, wasn't the like Monster Energy or Red Bull like canon or something? Because we made that something. Whatever.
Is Advillus canon? Do I have some in my inventory?
No. No. What were you
I'm just
saying,
gonna
Nick?
go chew on a root.
I have
Which is
my whole
nice.
thing is mushrooms and shit. I'll just hand one to Dirt that gets rid of hangovers.
Penicillin.
Oh yeah.
Dirt will take it, grab from behind them. Somehow they still have like a mug of something.
Not quite. You can't quite see it.
Supposed to
Properly,
chew the mushroom. Okay.
Yeah, I chewed it. I washed it down as well.
Does Dirt look like they're being affected by the mushroom pleasantly?
Dirt roll con save.
It's definitely a psychedelic as well. Yeah,
A
definitely.
con.
Drop dead.
Yeah,
you
roll
want me to roll?
con save.
Dirt's dead. I eat their corpse.
Okay.
Dude, imagine they
can't
get
stop
high at the same time drunk.
I rolled a 10.
Okay. Your hangover begins to like slightly fade, but you see colors, like that aren't supposed to be there.
You know,
That's what taking a mushroom from a ancient
could-
wizard folk would do.
this is better. I like this.
Can Alice take a look around and see if she sees anything that might help us out? Like, any sign of the kids anywhere?
Roll investigation.
Can I help her by trying to sniff out the children?
Sure.
Anyway, I could roll that as perception instead.
Wait, actually. Wait. I could do an investigation check pretty well, I think.
I will help you then.
Investigation.
I have a 0 to investigation.
Okay. I have tech. Why is that? Oh, that made sense. Okay. Okay. Well, no, I have a +6. I might have to double check my math on D&D Beyond. I think I forgot to add a few things. Is +6 better than yours?
Yeah, I have a 0 to investigation.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't it.
Are you for real?
Yeah, dude, it was 15
Let's
and that.
go.
All right. Okay. So here's the mechanics on how this next bit's going to work. Okay. This forest, for the people who are acclimated with the area, for our sake, is going to be split up into 3 quadrants. Okay, 3.
Quadrants, which are sets of 4.
Okay, there was originally 4. Okay, which that's why I named them quads. Okay, but then I took one out. All right, Boggy. We're gonna. So there's 3 sections. Okay, there's 3. Okay. What? Are you gonna shoot me in a bar now? Is that what's gonna happen? Okay, there's 3 sections. The first, it's gonna be split into 3 investigation checks with increasing difficulty. However, if you find clue items, it will decrease the DC by 2. Okay, are we all aware of that?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
that is this
Sure.
instance. You sniff around the area. It's at first a little hard because of the grog that he had at the campfire, and of course the campfire itself starting to peter out, but you do see some blood on a nearby tree that seems to be kind of like a scrape from a hand descending deeper into the woods.
I'm gonna call out to the others. I think they're this way.
I'll walk in the opposite direction.
Right.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You do see Mel though, like turn around and go, great, and take a couple steps in the opposite direction.
What's your problem? She's just gonna go down the path alone if nobody's gonna come. With Alice. I think Alice is still riding on her back.
Alice, yeah, I'm still on your shoulder.
Let's go, baby.
Can I
Backpack,
roll
Alice.
a nature check? Just to get a vibe of the forest, see where we're
Yeah,
going.
sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Alice, wait, Alice, how are you on my shoulder? Are you like legs on shoulder, or are you like piggyback, or what kind of style are you right now? You like one side, piggy chew?
Piggyback.
Oh, the
Piggyback,
Pikachu's
okay.
cute. That'd be adorable.
I'm like I'm small enough
Only
for
an
that.
11. I'm not
An
great at
11?
this. I'm not really an investigative person.
Sometimes the woods are scary at nighttime.
Whoa!
Can I before I follow V, can I investigate the fire, see if he was cooking anything?
Sure.
What
Roll
was
an
man eat,
investigation
bro?
Cook?
Yep.
Check.
I'm gonna pull a
Check.
DJ. I'll be right
Investigation
back.
cook. Okay.
Oh,
18?
DJ, bro.
18?
Mm-hmm.
He used the fire
17 plus
to heat up that grog that he handed you guys last night. You actually drank
Okay.
some.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Alright,
Can I
I'll
just-
just go follow V.
Can I keep an eye out while just sitting on the back of V's shoulder? It's like looking around. Not for anything. Just
Can
very quick,
people
but
put their PP in rolls
Rolls.
for
my
now?
PPs are really big.
My PP?
Yeah, your PP.
Okay, it's
I
lower
believe
than
Mel
I
has
think
the
it's lower
largest
than it used to
PP.
be. Oh no, it's not lower than it used to be.
You'd be sorely mistaken because you know, I have a
And yours is still bigger than mine, DJ.
I have literally no skills and I have
I'm
no
sorry.
like only average in the rest of my stats at best.
What is the point of your class?
You'll see eventually. I hope.
Story.
One
I don't die.
No, his is probably a lot more
Story
simple.
class.
His class is probably a lot more straightforward than mine.
Sure.
Yeah, sorry, hurt. I'm sorry. I'm
Peasants.
sorry. Forgive me. Here, I'll take a damage. No, I won't take a damage.
Take 20 damage.
Take a psychic damage every time.
Thought of anything. I'm not gonna take a second. Dude,
You can't do that to him.
die. My
Are you
character would.
kidding
My
You
character
would literally, yeah.
Learn the hard way, you know what I'm saying? Learn the hard way. My hands are clean. My hands are clean.
You can't act like that guy who killed, like, let Jesus get killed. Okay, you're not
It's your
innocent
own-
here.
Dude. I'm washing my hands. Dude, oh,
Wash his
yeah.
hand in front of
Literally
the
Pilate.
Yeah. Dude,
I
whatever.
thought it was. Yeah.
There's
freaking-
no evidence in psychic damage.
What is
Whatever.
truth?
I don't know why I added a proficiency to this. I don't think I use. Oh, I do use. Okay.
Your PP would get bigger than mine, I think,
It's been
though.
a while since
Maybe?
I've used this class.
Okay.
I'm surprised it's bigger.
Reluctantly or not, you all enter into the darkness of the woods, following the streak of the. Is that an Among Us? Dude, every time I just get absolutely blasted by the Among Us.
Dude, it's
poster
so
about-
good, dude. I love it.
Dude, okay. Anyways, you start reluctantly or not go into the deep, dark woods, and you start to lose that warmth of the fire, which you start to slowly miss.
How cold is it?
I was going to explain that. It
Okay.
does not feel cold, like temperature-wise. In fact, it feels a little bit humid, as it is in the middle of the summer. However, the
However.
feeling that you get, either coming mentally or chills in your body, feels cold. Like there is a lack of like spiritual warmth in this area, if that makes any sense.
Question: Does
Like, I feel it.
anybody not have dark vision? Okay.
I'm a
I-
I don't know if
Maybe-
I have dark vision actually.
Well, I'm just gonna cast light on. What do we have? I'll cast light on my crossbow and just like hold it in front of the.
I can
we walk
just
in.
produce flame also.
Okay.
Okay.
I forget what the amulet looked like, but Mel had an amulet. He'll take off and present.
Yeah, I'll cast light on that.
Yeah, I don't
I
have
don't
dark vision.
Okay.
Well,
Dark vision, more like a dork vision.
Hey!
Got him.
Oh, you got me.
anyway,
Yay.
as the light
Mind
begins
boom.
to illuminate from the amulet and the produced flame, you swear to God you see something skittering in the dark away from the light.
It's Brian.
Yeah, it's Brian's character.
Brian's character, he's a little rat. Oh my gosh, it's the consequences of your actions.
is. No, dude.
Can I run after it?
He's here.
Run
He's
after
looking
it?
Did I see where it
Paladin.
went?
What'd you say?
Yeah. Did I see where it went? Can I go after whatever skipped away?
Sure. Sure.
Did I miss Brian's entrance?
Roll a dexterity.
No.
What's the athletic? Acrobatics. Roll acrobatics, please.
Uh,
Be right back.
It's been a
What's
minute.
happening?
Acrobatics, roll that.
Roll
What is Dirk
acrobatics.
doing?
Roll acrobatics.
Dirk's just behind you, just looking around. Not really looking at the places they should be, where like they would be investigating. They're just like,
I rolled a 15.
I'm gonna hand Dirt another mushroom.
Okay.
But it doesn't. No, it's not a psychedelic one. Just a regular mushroom. Tastes good. Maybe it gives Dirt a placebo effect, and they start thinking they're singing dragons or something.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Hold on.
fucker in
I
the
rolled a
just
15.
realized the infinite combinations of a character who will put any substance into their body and a character who likes carrying around lots of drugs. This is gonna be a great campaign. If I don't die in combat.
Oh well, you've already died in combat, so I think we got that one covered. Got that one out.
Two
of the way.
times charm?
It'd be really funny.
Okay.
It'd be pretty funny.
You have this time.
Maybe
to
you're the new kitty.
You have this time to roleplay amongst each other if you would like to.
What did I roll the acrobatics check for?
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't hear your result. What was it?
I rolled a 15.
A 15. You
Shit,
leap
roll.
off of V's back into the brush and realize it was just a rabbit. Just kind of
Can I catch it?
scampering away. Okay. Attempt a grapple check.
How do you grapple again?
Athletic?
Don't. Yeah.
Athletics.
Yeah. Against acrobatics or athletics. Yeah.
I rolled a flat 3.
Well, I rolled a 2. So what's your modifier?
I just a 0. I don't have anything.
A 0?
Athletics.
Okay. Well, you see that the bunny, that little bunny, absolutely and completely taken off guard by a giant moth jumping after it. Looks like you scared out of its skin, and it leaps so far out of the bush that you're in that you don't even know you can't even hear where it lands.
I just go back to being back.
So, V, what are we looking for?
Animals. You remember the kids we met from the husband's house? I forgot his name.
The one V part, or the one that the one that
Eckhart?
that she punched, right?
Alice.
Yes, that's your name.
The kids, along with one of the people we were investigating, has been kidnapped. Oh, and Emmy.
Emmys?
The high schooler.
Kid in the police. No. I think that's the kid in the police. The kid in the police station doing homework.
Yes, her. Kidnapped. That's a terrible, terrible thing.
By cannibals.
Oh, that's worse. Okay.
One of them's already eaten. We have to move quick.
Which one got eaten?
You. You don't remember his name.
All fucking kids are the same to me. Little crotch goblins.
What?
That's actually pretty racist, I'm realizing, in the context of D&D.
It is not racist, actually. Wait, goblins. You're right, dude. Wait, that is racist. You're racist. No, just kidding.
It wouldn't be the first racist
Dirt's
thing said
not
in this
nice.
world.
I mean, Dirt is an Eldrin. Oh,
Elves are pretty
That-
racist.
Also racist.
listen.
Dude, come in for the guy who hates all kobolds.
What?
Thrick.
Again, that's why Dirt's my favorite character. Not Dirt. Fuck, Dig. The other one.
Oh yeah, dude, that's so funny. That's your favorite character. That is. Get moving on.
Yeah, you do have the. Yeah.
Well, like, favorite, like, backstory inclusion, I mean.
Okay, so kids got kidnapped. They're somewhere in this
We're in
forest.
this forest.
Yes. Yes.
Do you have any?
yes.
Do you have any abilities to allow us to track them down?
I can. Dirt just pulls out their guitar. I can be loud and try to get them to come to us.
Let's not alert them of our presence. Say, you were
Dirt
yelling at that.
disheartenedly slings it back.
Say, you were yelling at that axe earlier.
Yes.
Is that one of those sentient weapons, or the ones that you get from?
Sentient weapons.
What's up?
One of them that there sentient weapons.
Hey, that's a fair assessment. That's a fair
Yeah, but
assessment. Those gosh darn sentient weapons.
Heck, in
I
my
mean, you
day,
never just like
sorting
stub your
time.
toe and you yell at the door?
This investigate. She's gonna give get a little closer, give you a quick sniff. Can I make an investigation insight check? I mean,
Okay, yeah, I just rolled my perception, so.
23.
Or persuasion.
Persuasion. Dude, when you realize your persuasion's higher than your intimidation,
Oh,
leave now or die, please.
What did you roll?
Dude, that's
23.
Okay, I got a 12.
Okay.
Yeah, Dirt's not
I-
really telling the whole truth.
Fine, you don't want to talk about it, even. Thought you were the type to
mean-
knock at you while you're drunk.
I'm not drunk. Never have been. Never will be. I stay away
Yeah.
from that stuff. And
Are you the type to lie when you're drunk?
I've never lied.
Or are you delusional? Am I able to get a...
Go!
It would make for two people in the party.
Mel, shut up if you're not going to add something to the conversation.
Into
I think
mouth.
there are more important things than
Oh,
the
you're not Mel. You're
conversation
not
is
Mel.
what I'm getting at. I am Mel. Oh, fuck off.
No. Wait, now, didn't we forget that not know your name's Mel? I don't, like, my
Oh,
character
yeah,
doesn't
was
Knew
use
it-
the
it.
you
name
were
was
using-
Mel, but
you
we
were using
also do we want to
Yeah.
just call someone Mel?
Well, I don't even know...
Calling
his-
them Alexi.
Yeah,
Are
we
we-
call him Alexi.
Alexei.
Hey, wait, we don't know your name's Mel, right, Foggy? Your
Oh, we
character's name?
do.
I told every-
No, you
We do.
do.
I told
You
everyone.
do.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
He
hiding that from
introduced
everyone.
himself as Mel, and then we were all like,
I don't. I
Just
think that was
told
your
Mel,
personal
hey,
session.
you really shouldn't talk like that.
You
Yeah,
and Mel's
really
like,
shouldn't
okay.
talk like that.
And Mel just has like
Dude, no.
been like,
don't-
okay, fine,
don't-
but like, what
don't
do I
put-
do instead?
No, not the V disrespect,
Dude,
bro. What
dude,
is-
I just saw that, man. What is that? Dude, that's so accurate, though. That's so accurate.
Right.
Listen, you gotta trust, okay? You gotta trust in the process. You gotta
all
trust.
right,
in-
all right. Back in the session.
Dirt's just gonna walk forward and just be like, children.
Fucking mini lad in the woods, bro.
I'm here. We're looking for you. Children.
All right. As that's happening, a solitary peace surrounding your character, Brian, was broken by a faint children. And then you hear a light clap off into the distance as you sit on the forest floor. That is so weird. That is so. I
Hell
can't.
yeah.
I gotta get more used to those. You know, actually, those would be pretty cool for like. Anyways, you yeah.
It's
you hear
almost
that-
harvesting season.
You hear that clap. You hear the clap, and that just like threw me off so hard. Let me restart. You're sitting on the forest floor alone. The brush of the leaves is interrupted by the children, as your senses are now alerted to them.
Character, figure in the dark, takes the holy symbol that was in his hand. Clink of armor, puts it back in the armor. Of what nature is this interruption? Some vagabond losing their kids. Stands up. So, what sort of direction?
Kind of like that way, like kind of to your side. Yeah.
Like left?
Yeah.
Looks around, make sure still got the bedroll. Well, yeah, make sure he has the bedroll, had the tent, everything on the back of the armor. Very well. Into this direction I wend. Shing, shing, shing. As freaking just the clinking of armor echoes into the woods. Holding in one hand the poleaxe. Shing, shing, shing,
And
shing.
the party
shing,
hears this.
shing.
The distant clink of armor starts to approach kind of rapidly. There's a brush in the step.
Children, I swear to fucking God, if you don't come out right now.
I'm gonna
Shing, shing,
perhaps
shing, shing.
Mel's just gonna hold up a hand in that direction, just ready to attack.
I'm gonna ready my spear.
Almighty push.
Were these children wearing plate armor?
No.
I wait. Emmy did wear armor, I think. She took her sword at least.
That's
She was
the
not
exact
wearing
same thing as
full
armor.
plate armor. Actually, I've never met the kid. I can't say. Take that interaction back. I never said anything.
I just don't think
Rintus
that
from
someone
heaven.
would be, doing their homework
Not Rintas, Eckhart friend.
in full plate mail. You know what I mean?
Here, let's just see what it's coming our direction. Let's just see what happens.
Shing, 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 shing.
I'm gonna hold out my produce flame so it like.
Yeah, you
So
start
they can,
to
like,
see the
see better, I
reflection of
guess.
the armor from the light that you guys are emitting.
Oh god.
One tall child.
I'm gonna ready my action.
Do you emerge, Brian? Do you emerge?
A voice comes from the woods, from the armor.
Almost harvesting season.
Oh there, fair fellows. Of what nature is your company? Of what endeavor?
This kid's got
And how many is
Looking
your
for
number?
children.
Did we get Brian's character description while I was not while I was talking to my
No,
mom?
it's still
Plate mail.
plate
Oh,
mail
it's-
in the dark. You can't really see.
But a big holy symbol?
I just got stowed inside the armor.
Okay, okay. We're fine.
Are you
Uh,
a child?
We're looking for children. Why are you in this forest?
We're looking
Hold.
to save children from cannibals. To specify.
Semantics.
I'm not a pedophile. I'd like to have you know.
You know, if you have to say it.
If you have to say it, it does sound weirder.
Let the utterances.
Oh no! Wait!
One per moment.
You just see
Please,
Mel
I'm-
lower his hand, like, if this person kills me, it might be preferable at this point.
Hold. You inquired as to whether I am youth. I am not.
Alright.
You are searching for children lost among the trees, are you not?
Kidnapped specifically?
Kidnaps, but
Among
lost
those who consume
effectively,
flesh.
like, equal.
Yeah. You're looking for
I
them?
mean, a lot of people consume flesh. I feel like of the
I
human.
put my hand up.
Put your hand down.
Put your gosh dang hand.
Like dirty slaps. when touched
Anthropocentric
my
of you
hand.
to
Yeah,
assume
we're
it's human flesh.
Then, in that interest, we share a common goal. Do you have proof of this claim?
Who's got the hands?
Oh yeah, did anybody pick up the kids?
Eris is gonna pull out from her
Eris?
bag.
Eris?
Not Eris.
Eris?
Eris
There's
is.
suddenly a rat behind you talking with a New York accent, asking if you're Eris Flowers. Anyway, go ahead.
Eris! Eris, you're not supposed to be down here! Eris, get in the spaceship!
Get back in the spaceship, Eris.
Eris, we gotta go on an adventure! V's gonna hold up a finger of a child.
No response.
One's dead, but oh. There's four
What did you
children
say,
in.
Deepu?
There were 4 children total and 1 adult. Wait, yeah. 4 children in total and 1 adult. If we only found 1 body, the rest are somewhere in this forest.
Might I walk closer to your party?
Sure.
Is the
Most of
polite
us
thing
don't.
to
Come a
ask.
little bit closer.
You're my ornament, so big and so.
So,
It works.
okay, he walks a little closer, fully into the light, and I will send the 2 images. It is this style of helmet for the plate mail. Oh, it's Google Docs. I can't share that. Fine, I'll have to share my screen. I love Google Docs copying and pasting images.
Baby, yeah.
Dude,
Google
I don't know why
Docs.
they changed that.
That style of armor, that
Yeah,
style
dude.
of helmet.
I can respect that. You got
Oh,
you even
nice,
got
bro.
you even
Awesome.
you
I'm
even
a
got the
great
cross
helm
of it.
enjoyer.
You even got the cross of Vicindi.
Cross of Vicinity, yeah.
Wow.
And it is. Sorry. Okay. It is adorned in. From each shoulder, there's sort of cloth hanging down. It is purple and red with gold trim. And at the crotch plate, because you know you don't want your crotch plate showing,
Yeah, very important.
Of course.
holding a poleaxe, which I will get the Google image,
Fucking
and a shield with a tower on the back with similar coloring.
You get Chad. We found them.
V's eyes are gonna go a little bit big and say, "You're a fighter of sorts."
By trade, my oath is of a knight.
Oath, literally or metaphorically? She's gonna take a step back.
That is an astute inquiry. Both, I would suppose.
Interesting. She's just taking a few more steps back.
He kind of points over to Alice. You've taken a
Alice?
child in search of children?
Alice hides behind V's back when you point at her.
She's
No, she's of drinking age. She's of drinking age.
she's not really a child.
Drinking age doesn't exist in this world. Haven't we
That's
established
true.
that?
Well, actually, she is kind of a child. She's not.
Fair
This is
enough.
Alice. She's like my pet. she kind of grabs her, holds her up like Simba.
This
Alice squirms a bit, but then just goes
Oh,
limp
sorry,
in
sorry,
your
sorry,
hands.
sorry. It's like when you're showing off your cat. And here's Mr. Wait, you don't want me to talk.
She flings back to your back again. Pokes her head out behind your shoulder and looks over at the person. Do we have a name yet?
no.
No, someone ask a name.
Hi
Well
there.
met, fair
I'm
knight.
Gert. You might be.
Hold up, okay. My name is Knight Brandith, with spelling of a K.
And if he goes for the shake, I'm just gonna slick him.
Nah, dude, you ain't.
There's
You.
like
Okay, athletics check. Contesting athletics check. Do you get the
Gonna
hand
just try to grab that hand.
or the shake of the
Alrighty.
gauntlet?
Ryan,
Contesting
what's your
athletics
character's
check.
name again?
Say that again?
What's your character's name again? Also, can you change your
Put it in
Discord name
Discord.
for that?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, yeah.
do acrobatics.
You're okay. I'll roll the athletics. Give me a second.
Best part of Discord, honestly, is either Albert Rody or the fact that you can put your name in Discord.
Okay, 16. 16 athletics.
TJ, you're the best part of Discord.
Thanks,
Okay,
bro.
you get your hand
19
away
dexterity.
before the gauntlet lamps shut.
Too slow.
What petty trickery is this?
I
My
don't know.
compatriot's
Pleasure to
an
meet
asshole.
you.
The rest of us are too. Pleasure to meet you. My name's Mel.
I'm not an asshole. I'm a lizard.
You're Cloaca. Forgive me.
I don't know what that means.
A pleasure to meet the both of you.
You have one! When
don't
people
know
ask
what that
what's in your pants, do you not know what's in there?
Never looked. Don't have a reason to.
What the? You must have had a boring. Anyways, greetings, fair knight. My name's Mel, Alexa Kofzona.
Of what origin is this name?
My
American.
parents, about 30 minutes after I came out of the womb.
You were born? You look like something that
Staggering
came
to
out of an
believe,
egg.
I know.
You look like something that came out of an egg. I apologize.
I wish.
That is peculiar.
I'm.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I can... We all might need to give character explanations, or like,
We might have
look,
to,
I
yeah.
suppose.
Unless you don't want to know, you know, you just pretend like what we are, what races we are.
Mel
Just pretend.
Mel is wearing a I can't remember the specifics, so I'm just gonna make them up on the fly because I just remember they were goofy. Mel is a changeling, currently not changed or anything. So just the basic white, soulless eyes. Just like hair that, like, if you'd seen it passing on the street, you'd be like, they probably don't care, but whatever. He's got a shirt that's like a dress shirt, like a modern day dress shirt, right? But like cut up to like up to the top of the arms. It's like a t-shirt style. He's got on cargo pants, but again, like up to like down to the knee, not like all the way down. The shirt is like a hot pink, and the cargo pants are like a lime green. You see, he's got like Roman style like sandals, right? The ones that like wind up the leg, right? And they are colored like an electric blue. You as a person in the modern day would recognize it as like fake leather.
Vito Electric.
You would notice it as like fake leather, but in the present times, it just looks like really odd leather. And he has a pair of well, no, excuse me. He has a cloak, though, around his shoulders, and a hood that at present is black all the way down to the tips, where you can see little bursts of color, but it almost looks like they're fading to the darkness. And it is currently wearing an amulet of Vicinity, which... Do I have an answer on that, Emmy? Is that good? Are you sure?
Just take it or leave it. I don't
Double it, give it to the next person.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see he wears a amulet of Vicinity that is currently glowing, and shedding most of the light in the area.
Is it like always glowing?
No, Alice just
I
cast
cast
light
light
on it.
Oh, I
earlier.
forgot. I keep thinking it was on the crossbow for some reason.
I did do it on the crossbow at first, and then I just did it on the amulet instead.
There we go.
'cause
That's why I was confused.
I can actually see. Yeah. I'm not a
Looking
fucking
at
loser.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I can't see.
Kind of mentions to Mel. Vicinity. A nobler deity would be hard to find.
I don't think it'd be that hard.
No, it'd be pretty difficult. Most of the gods aren't that great.
Maybe the modern day, but you know, Vicinity kind of fucking died, so I'm gonna assume it's pretty easy to find someone who's better than dead.
I mean, she died for everyone.
That's crazy. You want to
Then
tell
if you-
me another fairy tale?
Why? You are wearing the amulet of Vicinity. What are you even talking about?
My truth, your truth, our truth, whatever.
There's only one truth. About the
Sure.
history.
Nuts.
And that's...
All right.
But that's not...
Should I describe Rintush?
I
I'm
have
gonna
to do
describe
one
Rintush.
chore very, very fast. It's like a freaking
There he
pain
goes.
right as the character introduction did. Y'all continue talking. Knight's just going to stand there and listen.
Knight's having one of those like beans
We were-
moments.
Explaining our characters for Brian.
No, you know, you just see him. You know, Miss Beans from Rango. Now she's just kind of,
Yes.
you know, that's just what
Yeah.
happens to Brian's character.
Well, dude, I gotta pee if we're playing this game.
Oh my god, dude. Didn't you
have
pee
leather
before? 'Cause
shoes.
I hate it here. I'm playing Baldur's Gate.
Wait, where did Ryan go?
No! 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 Go away!
still gotta do
Go
some-
away! No, you got back right as DJ got left, dude. Go, leave.
We still gotta do
No
some
way.
character intro.
No way.
Wait, no, yeah, we'll do character introductions. Fuck DJ.
Oh my.
Fuck DJ, he
I
doesn't need to
mean,
be here for character introductions.
my
Alright.
character, if we want.
Yeah, we've got Dirt and Rintush.
Okay.
We're in Josh.
So, Dirt. You see,
Oh, so you can go after.
looks like they're in their
I know what you
late
look like.
teens, like 20s ish. They're about 6'1". They're pretty lean. They're not so clean, and they're a shredding machine. They've got this bright pink, like high mohawk with the side shaved. It's pink with
Pink
topped
mohawk,
with
okay.
green. It kind of looks like a watermelon. Not gonna lie. It's what time is it? It's nighttime, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they don't have their sunglasses on right now. So you can see that their eyes are sort of like blotches of green and brown. They kind of resemble like the forest floor, right? Their clothes are they're wearing a worn down, like dirty red leather jacket that looked like at one point it was probably quite expensive. And beneath the jacket, they're wearing a very loose blouse, held tight by like a dragon bone corset, with probably the sunglasses just on the blouse. They're wearing this like slanted leather belt and an old shoelace that hold up a ripped pair of light cloth pants, and they're wearing these knee-high like buckled brown boots that are just caked in mud and dirt. You see strapped onto their back is this double-bladed electric guitar, kind of like a Marceline's from Adventure Time, but instead of a bass, it's actually a guitar.
The cooler guitar.
Yeah, and you can see that it looks like it's covered in either like very old red paint or just blood, varying from fresh to old and slightly coagulated. That gives it just a very odd texture. And you can see on their face they have a septum that looks like it's made of like flowing magma, that as it drips down it just immediately just burns off and just turns to ash.
Dude, I forgot how
and
crazy cool Dirt's whole getup is.
They have like multiple ear piercings and eyebrow piercing, but the piercing that catches your eye the most would be a very out of character sort of dewdrop earring with a baby blue sapphire. And they look like they are an Eldrin.
It looks over and sort of says, "The instrument upon your back. It is your
My
means of slaying."
Oh, slaying, shredding, all sorts of things.
Versatile.
Quite.
So whip it out and just go do like a whole like. And it's not plugged in, but it amplifies. So, it's smart thing to do when you're trying to be incognito, but they're showing up.
Impressive.
Impressive. Oh, wait.
You both fight and play?
That I do.
I assume, based on the presence of blood upon the object in question.
Yes.
Interesting.
It's so awkward, dude.
Have you actually hit anything with that the whole campaign?
Have you hit anything with that?
Been bloody.
It just drips blood. That's it.
Yeah.
I had to clean someone's floors.
I remember that.
It just
Rintosh.
kind of is.
He just does that. I'm sorry. I can't
It's not
control
a bug,
it.
it's a feature.
It just works.
Facts. Slay.
Rintosh, he is, of course, a lizard folk. You can tell he's really heckin' old. Like, super old for a lizard folk. Probably a couple years away from dropping over dead in the middle of the night. He's about 6 foot. He has frills that make him look around like 6'4". He has like red frills on the top of his head down to like the small of his back. Dark green scales on the outer parts of his body, but on the inside of his stomach, like on his stomach, down to like where his dick would be, his white scales.
Would be like you don't got one?
There's a cloaca down
You
there.
don't know. You haven't seen it.
Maybe
Find
because
me,
it
please.
doesn't
Nor
exist.
has Rintosh.
It's just a smooth hump like the Titans in Attack on Titan.
I hate.
It's just-
No,
Thank you.
I
Have you,
move, not
wait,
air
have you
horn.
seen A Shape of Water? It's that thing.
It's- okay. He's got a large brown cloak on and some gray shorts that like looks like he probably took them off of a body. And across his chest and like in kind of like got utility pouches across his chest and like a little like X with a bunch of pouches. So you can see some mushrooms poking out of them. He has another belt across his waist, more pouches, and he's carrying a spear made out of bone, but it has like holes carved into it with rings. So if you like would shake it, it would rattle. There's like a bunch of rings, a bunch of holes with rings in them. And yeah, that's Rintosh.
Nice.
Alice.
Oh, me?
Mhm.
Sitting on the back of V's back, you see, as you pointed out, a child. But oh god, I have not described the character in a minute. She is her skin is a very pale white, and she has a silk moth antenna drooping down the side of her head, like my picture. She has very large, like, fluff around her neck, and you can see she's clinging onto the back of V with 4 arms as she peers over the side of her shoulder with very large black eyes. She doesn't look very impressive. She is a child and very small. I think she's about she's 1'5", which is about the size of a cat if you stand it up on its hind legs. So
Size of a cat if you stand it up on its hind legs. Oh my
she
lord!
wears-
I forget how small you are.
she wears a knee-high dress with stockings and little dress shoes that you can either assume were tailor-made for her or were taken off of a doll that was about the size of her. They're very small clothes.
Yep, pay time. Oh my
Uh,
gosh, we could set stats in
and-
the channel.
I'll also go ahead and describe her crossbow because she's not wielding it right now, but for when she does, her crossbow looks pretty much like her. The limbs of the crossbow look like the antenna of a silk moth, the same as hers. It's a completely metal crossbow with it's completely white, and it has like puffs of fur lining the barrel and scales on the handle. And the string of the crossbow is it looks like a strand from one of the antenna. Like it looks like part of the antenna as the string.
V?
Who is V? The infinite multiverse. It's no okay.
dude.
I would have prepared a monologue if you
This
told
is
me
a
ahead
son
of
of a
time.
bitch. That's all you need to know.
All right.
Insult is not necessary at this point. This
Oh, they
juncture.
are very.
She,
But I'll avoid
oh.
them in your presence.
You have my gratitude.
Why is every conversation so far that Knight has had just the most awkward thing in the world? It's wonderful. I love it.
Getting back into D&D, baby. It's getting back into D&D.
You have my
Okay.
gratitude.
She looks humanoid, standing at about 4'11", I believe. She has short white hair, blue eyes. You know what? This is just. All right. You know what? I'm just.
Picture
You can
of
send a
an
picture
anime
of
girl.
an anime
crying.
girl.
You know what? You know what? This time, at least it's drawn. Okay. At least this time it's gonna be drawn. I'm just drawing. This is mostly for the outfit. Where's the chat?
Art is made.
Well,
What is
okay,
it,
no.
what?
This time it's not directly from an anime.
It's Avatar: The Last Airbenders. You way. Got him.
I need to watch that show again.
So she got like a dress, a black brunette on one of her sides.
Oh.
One of her hands has a glove on it, her left hand. A little bit of a pouch on. She has a few bags, and I think this gives you a good explanation. It's black and white, the clothes, and what's up here, either the bow tie or the ribbon, would just be red.
From a standpoint of curiosity, these children, are any of your party related?
V, standing from about 10 feet behind, 10 feet away next to a tree, says, what do you... No, I don't think any of us are related to the children, but we do care about them. Why are you out here, actually? How did you know about the cannibals?
I had no knowledge of cannibals. I do now.
You said those who eat flesh. That
Because we
felt
did
like...
first.
Referring to the cannibals you mentioned.
Wait, I thought... Sorry, I guess I'm mixed up with the conversation. I thought you introduced yourself, explained that, and then we told you about the cannibals. Never mind.
That was not the way events occurred, but
That
thank
was
you
my
for
whole
your tact.
That was the whole confusion. I'll eat you guys.
But cannibalism is a serious desecration of that which should be held in regard. So I am inclined at this juncture to investigate this claim. Might
Okay,
I?
Child kidnapping is perfectly fine. Just want to, sort that out before we move on. Good to know.
That you are related,
You are a dick.
as you can clearly see.
Mel is not giving anyone any room. Jesus Christ.
But
Anyway,
though I do not know you, and you seem to be traveling in some sort of coalition, I would be inclined to travel with you and investigate these claims, if you would allow me.
Works with me.
I don't give a shit.
Maybe it's best we split up and you
Refrain
go...
from profanity, please.
It's like Captain America. Language.
Language.
You know what? I don't think this is gonna work out.
Dirt just like is some. Okay. It's Jover for Dirt's relationship with this dude.
I forgot we just had a party full of scumbags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, we
kind of how
got
this
stuck.
one goes. That's not how this one goes.
Alice is free of any crimes, and she is perfect.
V's
punched
been
your
doing
child.
great.
Out punching nonsense.
That was self-defense.
No, it
He was
was
coming
not.
at me. He was coming at me. You guys can
Yeah,
tell.
Hey, okay, to be fair, the child was
Heavily
bigger.
armed.
Alice,
To be fair, the child
Alice
is
can
bigger
see
and older
5
than her.
seconds into the future.
As a magic crossbow.
Alice is the
Yeah,
underdog in this story.
So, anyways,
Yeah.
as this random figure has now appeared in front of you,
I kill him.
do you decide to venture further? Do you decided to
Okay, words are hard.
Yeah, I heard I kill him, and then I was like, oh, do you really? And then I was like, no, that was a joke. And then I tried to continue, and it just didn't work out.
Classic Emmy.
Do you continue now into the woods farther than you are currently right now?
Yeah. But I have to ask, how long does light last?
I could just recast it, but it is 1 hour. It's just
Okay.
a cantrip, though. So.
Let me know about roughly when an hour's passed then.
Okay. So
Yeah.
if any of you have any more roleplay things,
I'm gonna hand a mushroom over to the knight, to Sir Brandith.
You gotta try that shit. You got to fucking try it. It is. Holy shit! You see colors, my brother.
You're bestowing me with an hallucinogen while we search for children?
Gotta keep the
Under
fun going
shaded
somehow.
wood, you hand me hallucinogens?
Maybe
Listen.
you'll find the kids. Who knows?
Now, if you're not gonna take it,
You'll see something.
I'm right here.
Politely, I must refuse. Hands it back to Runtush.
I eat it.
I think Sir Gregory would be buddies with this guy.
Sir Gregory.
there-
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They'd be homies.
absolutely.
They go out drinking water at the pub just for the experience.
It'd be like Gale and the Giga Chip. They just have that instant connection, you know.
Nah, dude, don't. Why you say that name?
Okay, but no, you venture further into the woods now that you've set off with one another. I need one investigation check. It can be from anybody, but you're following the trail of the blood.
Let's meta game. Who has the highest?
Can I-
investigation?
Can I DM you?
Yeah.
Hold up.
Brandith's a cannibal. Calling it now.
Yep, you got me.
So, V.
V will be a little bit trailing behind the party now, so you'd have
Yeah,
to like
I
walk
will-
a little back
As well as Alice, by extension.
as extension. She's like my arm at this point.
Yeah.
Do
We are one.
Holy oaths scare you?
Well, what are you talking about?
Well, he mentioned that he had an oath. You were like, like literally, or like metaphorically.
I'm gonna put a
Wow.
hand. I'm gonna put a
Wow.
hand on Dirt's shoulder and say, "Listen, I don't trust you with secrets. No offense. After you left Alice behind,
I keep so many secrets.
you are drunk constantly, all the time.
Okay.
Prove it. What secrets have you been hiding?
Well, if I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Well, I'd have to. I was just testing you.
Don't worry. Same wavelength.
Can I give Dirt a little smell to see if I could trust them?
Roll
Sure.
insight, I guess.
What do I roll?
I don't know.
Persuasion? I don't know.
I smell lies.
You-
Deceit.
Is
Yeah,
it a lie
persu-
deception if it's a truth persuasion, right?
Wait, isn't
I
there
don't
a...
even know if
What are
this
the
is
passive
truth or
stats
not.
again? There's passive insight, there's passive perception, and then there's one more, right?
Well,
Or no?
okay. Well,
Passive insight, perception, and investigation.
Dirt could end up telling it, but like if their intention is to not, then it is a truth.
Okay.
their intention isn't.
If you wanna hide your intention, this is so strange because of DJ's class. But if you wanna hide your intention, roll a deception or a persuasion. If you do not,
How-
then you can just give the answer to whatever DJ rolls.
Like, in relation, how far is everyone from each other right now?
V was probably trying
I'm
good 10
probably-
paces back.
10 feet back. Okay.
I'm like a couple feet from you.
Okay, and then
Like
it's
to your
Mel.
side, because I'm keeping an eye on.
Yeah, Mel's
Mel's
within
leading.
like a comfortable like spacing distance, like
Okay.
the American standard of like comfortable distance, not like,
Like 5 or 6 feet. Yeah.
yeah.
Not the Nigerian standard.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not.
Or the
By the
Ugandan standard.
Nigerian standard. What do you?
It's the Ugandan standard, not the Nigerian one. In Uganda, they like hold each other's hands as they walk, and it's like platonic, and it's pretty cool.
Alrighty.
Don't they kill people for being gay? Or am I thinking
Anyway.
of that racist?
Anyway.
I think it is Uganda, yeah.
I believe it is Uganda.
What was your
13.
whatever the fuck you rolled? 13? Okay, well, Dirt's no little bitch. Dirt's not gonna tell no secrets. I rolled a 21.
Wait, okay,
She's
so
just gonna.
sorry, this is from my page. So the intention was to figure out the... Where are you rolling that again? My mind just lost it.
Wanted to make sure Dirt wasn't gonna, you know,
You know,
Like,
Bitches.
be sly or
spill
something?
secret.
if she's the type to like keep a secret and she's lying, you know,
Okay,
about keeping a
understand.
secret.
Okay.
But Eve will trust you. He's just gonna put her hand on your shoulder and kind of whisper in your ear. I've had bad experiences with paladins in the past. I don't know if they are one, but an oath doesn't sound like a good start.
Where on the dog is the power?
There's this one time a sword kind of went right here, and she kind of points. Wait, you don't even have a doll, do you? You have minor illusion?
Use Alice.
I just hold
Dirt just
Alice
holds up the
with
child.
one hand just around the.
Oh, the rat.
Just, you're
She kinda
palming
just, like-
out. You're palming.
Like a basketball, it's just gonna start
I'm
dribbling
a
him.
good 6 feet taller than it.
There's actually there's a lot. It's a lot easier to point out where not, but there's this one time I got stabbed right here. She points right in the heart, and then one time, and she kind of just like goes over her left arm. In my
Like a
experience,
real sword or like a.
in my experience, paladins don't really listen to logic and reason when they think they're doing the right thing. Also, they're defiant when they smite you with the wrath of gods. It hurts quite bad.
I'll just put Alice back onto V's shoulder.
Alice makes like a small chittering sound when you pick her up and put her down.
Wait, it's chittering
Is
like.
it actually like an actual vocalization, or is it just noise?
Oh, it's like a.
It's just noise.
Okay.
It's just like it's like a Thrycreen gasp. Like
It's like that.
This sound.
like it's like when you pick up a cat and it makes a sound or something. It's just like
This is just a cat at this point. Dude.
it's not a rude sound. It's just kind of surprised. She's not expecting to get palmed by Dirt. Or, who picked her up? Somebody picked her up.
I did,
When you come
yeah.
back on
Yeah.
her, when you come back on her back, V will kind of reach down for a head pat. You know, she's gone through a lot today.
Still a bit
investigation
hungover.
check, please, as you continue through the woods. Whoever's doing that. Or you can
Gosh dang it.
or you can, all of you can do it. Just take the highest.
Just take the highest.
We
Yeah.
could. I mean, that sounds mathematically the best option.
Can I make a survival check?
You can make a nature or an investigation check.
Yeah, I didn't roll well.
I have a +1 to.
Oh wait,
both,
survival,
whatever.
wouldn't that? That would also fall under this. Yeah, so yeah, survival.
Okay,
Survival.
then,
Yeah, survival,
14.
nature, or investigation. Just take whatever the highest
We
is.
put it in.
From anybody. Yeah, just
Oh
do
wait,
rolls.
I can do. Wait. I can do a different roll. What roll can I do? Survival.
Nature, survival, or
Wait, everybody?
investigation. Yeah.
That's not very good either. Survival, nature.
All those suck from me. Yeah, can I roll a stealth check instead?
Okay. I got a 18.
I got an 18 too.
Okay.
I
which
also
one?
got an 18.
All right, dude. Good job, team. Let's go.
Dude.
Ryan, you suck. 7, dude. Your
Come
first
on,
roll
man.
of the campaign.
Brian.
Get him out of here.
That wasn't
I
my
wanna
first
see you
roll,
roll.
pal.
Okay. Anyways, as you continue, at this point, you start to wade through the brush, and The forest has gotten a lot thicker. You're pretty deep into the forest now, and the light from the moon is starting to become scarce through the canopy. Though there are a few god rays that shine down, that illuminate briefly the floor and such around you. But you're lost.
Well.
You have lost track of where the blood was leading. However, you know the way back to the blood, if you wish.
Sorry, guys. We've been going in a circle. You're just following my blood trail.
Ah, that's why they kept getting. I thought we were getting closer because more blood kept appearing.
You are bleeding?
My
Wait,
ass.
not this? What?
My,
Wait.
It's a
said
killer
axe?
shred, I swear.
You said axe.
You said axe.
You said axe. Right? You said axe.
ass.
Me in
No,
Vietnam.
yes, I'm,
You said
I'm not bleeding out of my ass.
No,
My axe.
legitimately, that's what I thought I heard.
My-
No,
My double-bladed electric guitar battle axe.
no, you
Hey,
should. Dude,
Sure,
me and
I
Brian
have
just
some.
went
I
home.
have some mushrooms that might be able to help with that. Just let me know.
Wait,
Way up
DM.
there.
Wait a minute, DM. Can I tell if
Way
we
up.
actually did go in a circle or something's wrong here?
Sure.
What do you want me to roll? You're gonna say investigation again, aren't you?
I know. I'm just trying to think if anything else.
You're trying to be curious.
I know
I
you're
mean,
trying to be
it's
creative.
one
Dude,
it's
sue
fine.
me, dude.
It's-
Sue me.
it's
Yeah,
one of
roll
my
one.
first
Roll one. Roll one.
Why not Arcana?
If you
28.
wish, if you think this is a magical, the woods aren't playing any tricks. Though since it's so high, the woods aren't playing any tricks. However, doesn't mean there isn't something happening.
Are you gonna smell something different?
With the high investigation check, you smell something extremely familiar. It reminds you of your upbringing, of home. But you
My
can't really
childhood
pin it,
home?
But you can't really pin it down. You don't know what exactly it might be. There's something you've definitely smelled before, and a lot of it.
Like my childhood home or more of my like upbringing?
I'm not gonna answer
You're not gonna. Okay. Which direction is it?
that.
Stop, Brian! Stop! No!
What?
Sorry, Brian's texting me. He's having a fun time.
It seemed you smell it with the mix of river water. So
River water?
Yeah, by a nearby river, yeah. Which you know the direction.
Okay.
of. I presume.
I
you
think
have-
something's in the. I think something's in this direction, and she's just gonna start heading that direction.
What do you think is in?
I'll
Upon
follow
that
close
direction.
behind.
I don't know, but smells nostalgic.
What do you say, Foggy?
I just said I was gonna follow close behind V.
I need Rintusk, I need Alice, and I need Dirt to make wisdom saves, please.
Oh.
Just give it.
I nat 20,
Okay,
so 23 overall.
sure.
21.
Natural 4 plus 7, so 11.
Okay, so Rintusk is the only one that is going to experience this. Okay.
You smell meat.
Smell man flesh.
Man flesh. Yeah.
Man flesh.
Man flesh.
I knew
Meat
I knew
back
you
on the
two
menu,
would be the
boy.
people who reacted.
No, but
Meat back on the menu.
you remember your old party?
Ooh.
and their aimlessness, I suppose. You didn't understand it quite much before. You had a certain drive that elevated above theirs. However, for the first time since you left them, you feel useless. You feel aimless. That to the point where you don't even know where you're going right now. You kind of look around at these faces, they seem a little unfamiliar. You kind of shake it away for a second. No, these are people I know. We're on a task, we're on a job right now. But it's like a seed that has been implanted, and it begins to grow. As you continue to a river, which is
You want to eat us?
which is a
Wait.
small river.
No.
A
I
very
didn't
small
eat them,
creek.
PJ.
You were thinking about it though.
How long have we
Nah.
been traveling right now?
I respect that.
You don't know?
Okay. But the light
Wait.
hasn't faded yet, right?
It is nighttime.
Foggy,
No,
can you hold up your
the
sand
light
bottle?
cantrip.
Oh, the light
Yeah.
cantrip? No.
It lasts an hour. Has it faded yet? Okay.
No. But you see
That's a good way to
glints
keep
of it
track of
starting
time.
to-
It fades
you
every.
see- You see glints of it starting to fade. Like
Okay.
it cuts in. and
So-
out.
But
I'm
it
not
goes
doing
up.
anything. I'm just feeling like I don't know these people. What am I doing here? Kind of like that.
You feel pointless. Like as if
Okay.
like certain driving motivations just left you in like a single instant. You kind of feel deflated a bit. But you will all come across a small river that leads to a sort of pond outside what looks to be a very dark cave. What? What is
Dude,
that?
look at Jake's Foggy's Sprite bottle,
Look at
dude.
that! It's a tiny Sprite bottle.
Dude, that is. Where'd you get that?
Dude, my water
I
bottle's
saw her
way
take-
bigger than that.
I saw her take a sip and I was so confused. Oh my god. Why?
I don't know. My parents got them. I just have a tiny Sprite bottle.
Fair enough, I guess. It's
I have a
healthy.
regular size one in my car. I could like take a picture, you know. Sprite for Sprite scan.
Now you feel like Shaq or whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dude, have you
you
seen
guys seen what
you
that
see like
knife-
eat donuts and stuff? You're like,
Did you guys hear about those guys who made a shack-sized like pocket knife?
oh, dude, I saw
Yeah.
that video on
Yeah.
YouTube Shorts.
They actually got him to hold it,
Yeah, I saw
and
it.
it looks completely normal in his hand.
But
Fair,
so
fair.
you come across that river and it leads to a small pond. in a cove.
Oh.
Might we pursue the course of the stream, seeing as many civilizations are built upon streams such as these?
V, that smell grows pretty strong now. And it seems like you're starting to pick up a track of something.
All right, the harder the smell comes, the faster I'm going. Which direction is it?
Follow stream.
All right, I'm going to fly over the stream with my winged boots, guys. Calm down. It's not my.
These sprouts wings.
Wait.
Not until fourth
Exercise
double.
caution. We need not rush. We need not make haste. We do not know what the woods may contain.
Just in case, as V starts flying across the river, Alice just readies her crossbow by her side.
I'm gonna
I'm
start
close.
lagging
I'm close to
behind.
something.
How wide is this river?
It's an ocean.
Maybe like 6-7 meters.
Yeah. American, please.
Yeah, please.
Like 20 feet, right? That works. Yards? Like
A
10
meter is
yards? 10
Wait,
yards?
2 meters is
Around
about
yards.
5
3.5
yards?
feet.
I don't know those
How many
conversions.
burgers? How many burgers per bald eagle?
Yeah.
Like 10.
About 40.
How many Slim Jims is this?
How,
How many
How many
Sprite bottles
meters
was it?
10 yards. Let's just say 10 yards. Let's just say it's 10 yards.
Yards?
It was
Come-
9.
I don't know what that is
Oh,
either.
okay, 5 yards.
Hey,
Yards?
freedom.
That's
Dude,
American.
you
You said
10
9,
yards,
we
you said
did,
9
they're
meters,
squares.
right? It's
30 feet.
29 and a half feet.
So
The
30
What
feet.
Foggy said.
Okay, then it's within my range. I'm gonna cast. I'm just kidding.
Can I? Is there? Do we just gotta swim this if we want to get across?
Oh no, you can just step in it and it'll go up to your like maybe half shin.
You,
Okay.
you losers gotta walk through water. I'm in a piggyback ride.
Let's go, baby.
Well, I got high boots, so it's not even gonna get in my boots.
You know what would suck?
This shit would be like up to my neck.
If I misty stepped here, I think you would just fall on the ground because I don't think you come with me.
Oh
Right.
god.
Round them off.
Y'all see as like, Mel goes to step in, the water like it looks like it's about to like part away from his foot as he like steps into it, and then it just collapses in on it. It makes like a divot just before he steps on it, and then it collapses in.
Some
Story of the Red Sea.
Yeah, except
Moses shit.
yeah, except like if like Moses like
Put his
gave
hand
up
down.
halfway
yeah,
through.
He put his hand
Yeah,
down.
it's like if he just put his hands
He's
down.
like, okay, my arms an old time.
Yeah. Yeah, but even still, like, the water, like, flows around it, like, little... Like, it flows around it like his pants are, like, bigger than they are. But yeah, Moses gave up.
Do these pants make me look fat?
Well, I
hate
guess
that
down there he
shit.
doesn't have pants. His sandals, I guess? I don't know.
Who's walking?
Night.
Who's walking through the water?
Knight sort of says, "Hold, compatriots. We are in a strange wood. We know not the properties of this water,
Bucket,
and we
you
are
fall.
pursuing
We're scared of water.
cannibals."
Fair. Are they water cannibals?
Say that again.
Are they water cannibals? Is that a thing?
I know not.
Cannibals in the water?
Are they making the frogs gay?
I think they're making the
They
progress.
turned into frogs, gay.
They're putting cannibals in the water that are making the frickin' frog gay.
Well,
Making the grunt.
I'm gonna
gay.
drop a couple
Making the-
mushrooms that make
making the
people
drink.
gay.
Putting chemicals. The
Putting cannibals in the water, they're making the
homosexual
frickin' grung gay.
Animal.
Night, as you begin to wade through the water, if you choose to, right? You were doing that?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Get-
Will you
get a horse out.
eventually? Will you eventually?
how- How deep does the water go?
That is
Like,
shin high. Not that.
okay.
That is
Are there any
deep as
trees
these
that are like...
nuts.
Are there any video game conveniently placed trees that are roughly the length of the river?
Sure. There's one nearby. A little ways down, though, separate from the party, though.
Mel, I could also just cut down a tree. I'm gonna go cut down the tree. And Mel just starts walking away.
I'm gonna follow and I'm gonna
Dirt
pick up
is
the stick
just-
and start.
Dirt's just in the stream.
I'm gonna
just
follow Alexi, pick up a stick along the way, and just start chewing on it.
Okay. He looks back. That normal for you?
I'm so hungry.
I
We
haven't
might-
eaten in
Hunger?
days.
Hungry for...
I have food. I have jerky. It's
I
within my
turn around. I just like get down on all fours and start sprinting towards you.
Oh god.
During
You see
the
a
sound of
6-foot
the woods, he kind of like gets his poleaxe almost ready.
I just like I'd stop right before you. I get up and start
Digital.
hold out my hands, and then I'll wait. I'll think for a second. I'll reach back and I'll pull out a gold coin.
Oh my gosh, I just
I require
realized.
not this compensation. He pulls out goes to his backpack, pulls out like a handful of jerky.
Yo.
Into the
So
hand.
impressive, Joey. I've been trying to do that all night. I can't get mine up past 4. So I'm using a D4, so that's my fault.
Yeah, I can't get up past... Oh,
Or
never mind.
a dice dial dysfunction or something like that. A dice old dysfunction. I don't know.
You got this. You can make a better joke.
Yeah, I give up.
Fair enough.
You hand Rintusk some jerky.
Yep.
You're just gonna
Rex
say,
died.
"I will remember this," and then I'm gonna go back to Mel,
That was a
eating the
hilarious.
jerky,
I'm gonna
and
say it
still
loud.
holding the stick that I
Erectile
was chewing.
dysfunction.
Funny. I'm gonna head back towards where Mel is, help them cut down the tree while eating the jerky and still holding that stick to chew on later.
You actually see as you like get there, you watch as Mel like pulls back his
Something weird.
fist. Yeah, you watch as he pulls back his fist, and he like sighs for a moment, and then he thrusts it forward. I want to deal 45 slashing damage to the lowest point in the trunk I can.
Steve?
Didn't need 45, I don't think, but yeah, go ahead, yeah. It,
So you watch as Mel pulls back, right, and then does a punch, and then like, I don't know, like roughly like 3 feet lower than where his fist is. The like, the anime like, you like a rush, right? You hear like a rustle of wind, and some of the sticks around the tree just fall over. And then he's like,
Oh my gosh, I'm so
he
stupid.
starts like pinching at the air, and you watch as the tree starts towards the river.
Alright,
Sus.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
You know we're gonna have combat this session, right?
It's
I
not.
didn't
You
use any
didn't use any
resources.
resources for that.
Oh.
well,
You can just do 45 slashing damage to trees.
Yeah, it's only
But
trees.
we
though.
can, he'd also be completely
Only
defenseless.
trees. Have you heard of a lumberjack?
well,
Yeah, he has
Gonna
like
combat
20.
dive to the side.
I've been bamboozling y'all this whole time. I'm not
Away
actually
from
playing
a tree.
an Unanzen. I'm playing a lumberjack.
I'm playing an
I'm kind of
escort.
making fun of your joke.
Yo,
but
the
I'm just too
lumberjack class.
stupid.
you
Yeah.
see, you hear the tree begin to crack, and it falls onto the other side, kind of
just-
taking another couple trees on the other side with it as well.
If we
But it
still had
creates a
talked
nice
to plans.
pass. It has a nice pass
Wait,
over
no.
the river. With stream, really.
Oh, wait a
That
minute.
was all Bunyan.
It wasn't slashing damage. Excuse me. It's a lot less elegant. I just realized.
Oh god.
Mel
force.
couldn't do slashing damage, so you just watch him punch, and then just an explosion of splinters out the other side of the tree.
Are me and V just gone, by the way? Have we gone forward?
Oh, I'll get
I
to
feel like
that.
we're nowhere near the party at the moment, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So as that is happening, V and Alice, the scent is growing very, 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 very strong at this point. And
May
it
would
seems
recognize
to be
what it is.
concentrated. It seems to be concentrated. First, you're getting little smells off of trees, off of leaves, but now it's growing a lot stronger. Maybe.
Am I able to recognize what it is?
roll
Do I
a
smell anything?
history check. No.
History.
Okay.
Well, this might be when I wished I was a wizard.
Maybe a stench of an animal, Alice, at this point.
Okay. Okay.
A 6, dude.
6, it doesn't dawn on you.
Dude, where am I smelling this from?
As the party joins from behind, I am going to invite you guys to an owlbear rodeo.
Let's go!
Alright, great. I'm gonna pee.
I'm gonna attack the
Combat?
first person we see so we get combat. Don't worry, guys.
Combat?
It is a potential combat. Very potential.
Ask to joins. What's my name?
The Nuts Muse. Why is that is that part of the link on purpose?
What?
The Nuts Muse at the end of the link.
No.
You guys see that too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
don't know.
haven't been on the new owlbear yet. This is fancy.
I
Take a
haven't
photo of my
either.
elder.
Okay. I'm asking to join. Please let me in.
Don't let her in. Whatever you do, don't let her in.
Too late.
I have to keep this consistent. Anyways, okay.
So I
I'm
should have named
signing in
myself
right now,
something
so
about
I might
somebody's
join
leader.
again with a different thing.
Okay. Please place yourselves around there. Please, thank you.
Oh, I have to see if I still have my thing for Alice. I don't know if I made it. I don't know if I have it anywhere. I have to. I must.
Wait, I don't remember how to add my picture. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, how do I
help
wait? What the
me.
fuck?
how do I place a token? Everything's changed.
At the very bottom, there's a little.
I don't like it. It's different.
At the very bottom, what?
At the very bottom, there's a bar, and it says characters. Do you see that? It's the little sword option.
Mine's in. I have initial tracker at the top.
You don't have any.
Do I have to
account?
sign in?
Oh yeah.
I don't have an account.
Oh, also.
I can see where you're placing now. You see that too? That's
Oh,
fantastic.
you can see it move.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Wait. Why is there
Enough-
three?
How did I make enough?
There's three. There's
What?
four.
What? What?
Dude, what are you doing?
You just
I'm asking to
click
join
and
again.
drag.
That's what I'm doing. How did that happen?
Infinite dirt. Infinite V, more like infinite dirt.
Dude, what is going on? Alright, yeah. Please,
Okay, what
don't
happened
even know
while I
I
was
have
gone?
You guys
What?
crossed a river or something.
How am I doing?
I have an Alice token somewhere. Hold on. There it is. I found it, everyone.
Dude, I
How do I
don't
put it
know
in?
how you did that.
Oh, there's it.
You can move
My
How do I
across the
custom Alice.
You
token.
What the
duplicated
fuck
the
is-
group! How are you doing that?
What's up, guys?
What is?
How? Is it because it's like your
DM,
token?
how do I
It's
change
your
the color?
token, right? It has to be like,
Yeah, it's my token.
how are you doing?
You guys. Dirt, what the frick are you doing? Shadow Clone Jutsu!
I can't add any of my things. It won't let me. It says unable to read file.
Really?
Oh. Really?
Alright,
How do I change the color? Oh, I got it. Never mind. Thank you.
I guess this will be your thing then?
I don't want it. I want Mr. Rose.
I need to talk to him.
Yes, please place your things right there.
I need to make a token.
Oh right, I don't have.
Wait, now I can't pick it up.
What?
Ah, I miss Clementine from the one shot.
For some reason,
Where
I
is
can only
V?
highlight now.
Heavy. That's not
No, that's.
Do you not?
I'm trying to figure out how to get tokens. I'm the new one. I'm an old man now.
I'm
You have
just
to sign in and
dragging
have an
dropping
actual
pictures
account.
from my files. Maybe.
For
Yeah.
some reason, I can only highlight.
Really? Check the mode that you're in on the right hand side if you're not in move.
Yeah, I'm on move,
Really?
Cabbage.
and it's highlighted.
Cabbage. Where is Alice? Or not Alice, V. Where's V?
I'm trying to pick out a token.
Hurry!
I mean, could you just give me a token?
There we go. Okay, you got to make an account to be able to do things.
Okay. Do you want a bow or do you want teeth?
What?
A bow or teeth? You want bows or a bow or teeth?
If.
Teeth.
There we go.
There you go.
Jesus. Like giving me an epilepsy seizure. Somebody like.
You're welcome.
Okay. V.
Can't move it now.
V, please. I need somewhere to stand.
There we go.
I have
Where-
lost the.
It's another
Can you
dirt.
delete that old dirt? For some reason, I can't move.
This one? That one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Bonk.
Delete both of them. Don't delete.
You know what? I'll just pick a new
Don't
one every
delete
single
this one.
session.
You might
Delete
need to
the-
I'm just gonna get on
reload.
someone else's bag.
I did reload.
Ah.
Are you?
You said duplicated. You just duplicated.
Yeah, I can't move this one.
There's no one right there.
There's nothing
I'm looking at one right there.
You're seeing things, dude.
Wait, what are we saying?
Now it's
Why
gone.
can't it? Is there a way for me to be
Stop
above other people?
duplicating.
I'm below everything else.
Oh, I
I'm
know
below
why. It's
everyone
because I
else.
push to talk on, and every time I press Alt and move it, it duplicates it.
Oh, okay.
That's funny.
Alright, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
much
Okay.
H-
Okay.
That's pretty interesting. Alrighty, since
Oh.
V and
Why is-
Alice were there first, I'm gonna make V a mount. Okay.
Alright, sounds
Thank
good.
you. Can I also? I don't know how to like. I'm below her. Is there a way
Wait.
to?
Oh
move
yeah,
my
I could do
icon?
that. You could yeah, I got this. You click the button, layer.
Where?
Yeah.
Can you do it for me? I don't know
I got
how.
you.
Yeah,
I got
become
you.
a character
I just did
and-
it. I just did it.
Did you?
Yeah, I just did it.
I'm still below.
It's still not
wait,
working.
Wait, okay, so take hands off. Okay, there it should be now.
I heard take pants off, and I was like, what?
Take
Okay.
hands off.
If you ask me,
Wait.
Brian, I will.
Is
I don't
I
think
have
I
that.
will.
Like my McDonald's Mace Windu lightsaber.
Can I move
That's so
V?
cool.
It doesn't move Alice.
Our
You want me to get my McDonald's Mace Windu skateboard?
Yes,
I got
Yes.
you. I'll be right back.
that's my goat.
wait.
How do I make V a mount?
I already did.
It's not
Well-
moving
Okay, so everyone, stop touching things. I will touch them. All right, one at a time. I think it's because we're inputting multiple things on. It's getting confused on what it is. Okay, let me turn her into a mount.
Oh.
Wait, how do I?
Wait, how do you? Wait, where did the option go for mount? Add initiative, delete, edit text, attach, copy, layer.
I'm so
Mount?
glad you're in this campaign, Brian.
Thank you. We're just gonna meme on the side while
You know
everyone
what? Wait,
Yeah,
maybe,
so-
maybe I have to delete my character and make it a mount instead of a character.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, my characters are just gonna be mounts. All right.
Why am I tied with the most health as the smallest character? That's so funny.
Because you're a ranger.
Well, technically, I will have more HP than this in combat, so.
Fair. What's our? Can I ask the Paladin's AC? Curious.
I got you. Let me fix that.
Ah, dang it.
Oh my god.
Dirt has good AC. Yeah. I remember Dirt getting fucked up in the last fight.
Yeah, that's
So-
because I changed fast.
Yeah, I
The
know. He
tiny
has
moth creature
fantastic
is
AC
the
now.
Actual tank. Let's go.
Okay. Can I move V now? Oh darn.
Yes. I think it works now.
It doesn't
Okay.
work. Whatever. It's okay. It's fine.
I'll figure it out. Just we'll keep going.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
V, you reach the mouth of the cave, and that is where the stench is coming from. Everybody else, you kind of just smell an animal, essentially. Smell like we've all smelled a bad animal.
I'm going in.
But
Going
before
in.
we go, as we start going in, I'm gonna telepathically connect with V. What do you smell?
I don't know. Something I knew a long time ago. Maybe my old house. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Does it smell like an animal or like a dead animal?
Like an animal.
Like a
Like an animal. Like if you were to meet like a wolf
I-
or something out in the wild, and how badly that would smell. Yeah.
I just smell an animal up ahead. Be cautious.
She'll start slowing down and say, all right. She'll try to maybe stealth in instead.
I'm gonna. One second.
Gonna pass the passive of all the traitheth.
Yeah, as you say, or if you say out loud that you're gonna stealth, what's the range of that? Oh, do I have a range? Okay.
Stealth. The stealth. Passive trace is like 10 feet, isn't it? But I mean, they're not making stealth checks anyways, unless they are.
Does anyone else plan on stealthing? Alice will just like
30
look
feet
at
of-
everybody.
30 feet
Does
of
anyone
you.
look like they? Okay. Do any of you look like you're gonna be stealthing?
Dirt will stealth.
Ryan.
Definitely.
As
Okay.
a glowing changeling?
Yeah.
No.
You have to be
Alright.
this. You have to
I
be
will
this
be
close.
As you
You have to-
enter, as you enter the cave,
Oh.
as you enter the cave, your light
Okay,
drops.
so never mind.
Your light drops as you enter the cave.
Oh,
Okay. Well,
y'all.
if I'm able, am I able to
As-
cast it before we go in? Then, as we're a little bit closer, or are we too
No,
far
I mean
to
like
cast
as you.
that trace?
Oh, as you cast with that trace.
Cast that trace. Yeah.
Um.
Can I cast that on the party, or are they too far?
Uh.
I mean,
by DJ's estimate,
have
they
to-
were a little too far. So.
Okay.
I was.
I don't see a range listed on it, but
it says each creature you choose within 30 feet. I mean, you would know that, so you
I
could
wanna-
theoretically wait until.
throw it out there
Mhm.
that as the light drops, it goes from that bright light that's shedding across the area to just a dim one that's still emanating from the end.
Okay.
As it drops.
Okay.
As it drops, Malin needs to make a wisdom save.
Also,
Gotcha.
technically, pass without trace is like an hour. So anyone who enters in 30 feet, now they get the benefits of plus 10 to stealth.
okay.
Yeah.
So
So
Let's
if-
say-
I'll just say I cast it on the full
Please.
party just in case, because I think I can.
Okay,
Uh,
I got a 19 to stealth, so that would
Oh,
make
yeah.
it a 29.
Oh, we're rolling stealth.
Yeah, so as we start to enter the cave
Okay.
and V says she's gonna stealth, Alice, as you guys have seen before, she ruffles the fluff on her neck, and you see multiple tiny moths made of light come to each of you, and you all have passed without trace.
yippee!
What really helps with stealth
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
Dude,
plus it
pass
is
without
fucking
trace is
crazy, dude.
broken. It is, especially in Optimized Party, dude. It's absolutely busted.
You got rolls.
You cast-
So plus 10, right?
Do we know who is entering the cave and who is not in the order? Because we're a little disorganized right now.
Yeah. I was just
Uh,
thinking that V and,
I'm-
and Alice were gonna go in first, and then Dirt, just like how the
Yeah.
orientation is on the battle map. That was my perception.
So, yeah, I was gonna go in last because Ren is kind of lagging behind everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I would-
once I
Sorry.
we don't have pass without a trace out here, right? Because we're not in the radius.
I mean, you could come into the radius.
Yeah, like
Okay,
I think
well-
we would have cast it before going in. Like she would have made sure we were able to cast it on
All
everyone.
right. Well then, instead of a 27, myself is a 37.
Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah.
You really needed that.
I am.
I rolled a
You
nat
rolled-
20 on the stealth check, and I have a.
You rolled
plus
higher
7,
than me.
so-
Fuck.
Okay.
Nice.
You're rolling that 20
Well,
later.
it's 'cause
don't
it
worry.
was a nat 20 plus
Stealthing
10 plus
Oh,
7.
okay.
Away the amulet that continues to glow.
Okay, what the
Well,
fuck?
okay, wait. If while we're walking in, V's going to summon a giant greatsword in her left hand.
What were you saying, Foggy?
Mel just stuffs away the still glowing amulet. And we'll join you.
Okay.
Okay. Can you
Uh,
move your token?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm doing my roll.
You're good.
I'm going last.
I'm going second to last.
I'm only going last because my character's depressed. Apparently thinks Emmy. I didn't want to Mel arc, but I got it.
rolled
V,
a
you're a 19.
Well, I
Did you?
added myself to the chat. It totals up to 31.
Okay, that's great. Okay, wonderful. All right.
Well, wait. I rolled a 21. What are you talking about? It's okay,
That's
Slavy.
crazy, dude.
All right. V, you're free to venture farther into the cave. Now that we understand our order, okay, I'm gonna ignore what's happening on the right-hand side of this.
Dude, honestly, that stuff is baby compared to what's on my campaign. Yeah, that you
I'm
live
just
to
more
grow.
concerned about TOS.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
why I said.
It's
that's
YouTube.
not what I said. That's what I
oh wait,
meant
you
to
stream on Twitch.
say.
Nobody watches our stream.
Yeah, whatever.
Come on.
V, just go into the
You
cave,
think
V.
that
V,
will
go into the
stop
cave.
Them?
Go in the cave, V.
5, 10, 15. Okay, what do I see over here?
You see bones.
Yeah, I'm just making a wizard.
Like right here and right here. Bones of people. One looks to be like a typical human, as you would
Move.
presume, and
Move,
another one.
poke it.
and another one looks to be a
Rintas starts licking his lips.
I don't eat bones.
For me? Is that for me? Is that for me?
the other
It's
one
for
looks to
me?
be like a
Oh,
bugbear.
sorry.
The other one looks to be like a bugbear of some sort.
What do you what looks like it killed them?
Reach back on the baby boy.
They don't look like they. I mean, they're bones, so you can't see any slashing or piercing, but their bones seem to be pretty unharmed, which is either if they died of natural causes in the cave or starvation or something, or something was very precise in killing them.
Hmm.
What are you cooking, Joey?
Wait, so it doesn't. So I can't tell what killed them. It just looks like a bunch of corpses.
Dirt, are you moving up or can Mel pass you?
We're working on my wizards.
All right, you know what? Let's move a little bit closer then. What's over at this corner over here? Sorry, Alice, I was trying to move you.
Dirt, what was your
Yeah, I
stealth
wish we
again?
could now.
It was a 29.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
That's
you
about
guys.
a trace is broken.
Um,
Yeah.
you
I rolled a
see-
disadvantage.
You see a smaller mechanical
As did
figure.
I.
You see a smaller mechanical figure kind of dismantled here in this corner.
Can we put these on the battle map just as like
yeah, I'm
things?
about
I
to.
can-
I'm about to.
Okay.
See, that's the mechanical
I'm
figure.
just-
This is
I'm admiring Joey's work.
This is the
Beautiful.
bugbear, and this is the dead guy.
Okay. What have we not checked? I guess back here, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go the other way. Frick that. What's over here?
You see another mechanical figure right there, of same make, and they seem to be like dismantled somewhat violently.
What is this What do you mean by mechanical men? Like Pinocchio or
it
like
looks like
Warforged?
about the size of a gnome. Think of like an auto gnome. Think of like an auto gnome.
Gnomes?
Like an auto gnome.
Gnomes?
Like an auto gnome.
Like an auto gnome,
automaton.
not
like
but not a gnome.
No, an auto gnome.
The
The
god.
size
Gnome?
of, yeah, just like around there.
A gnome?
They look to be like pretty thrashed.
I didn't know that.
The universe where gnomes exist, the ephemeral doesn't exist. I'd like to keep that in mind, guys. I think there's something bigger at play.
So
But
the stench is kind of overwhelming to you at this point. I need you, DJ, now to make a wisdom save.
I hate stenches. Is this because of my stench? Is this because of the stenches in my nose, or is this because
No,
I hate
just
myself?
make a wisdom save.
All right. Am I within 10 feet of the paladin?
Is it just
doesn't
Alex?
look like it.
You don't even get the save bonus yet. I am not at that level of paladin.
Oh,
And move.
I can't believe you've done this. Okay, wisdom save.
Is it just V making
Move
that
your
wisdom
token
save?
so I can move mine. Okay, there we go.
I think I pass. A 4.
Oh, yes, clearly.
Yeah, you got that.
All right, so nothing happens.
Sorry, one second. Does that show up on the stream? It doesn't. Great. Okay.
DJ, can I see
Oh, I
your
gotta
shirt?
reopen the stream.
Can you
What's
stand
that?
up, DJ? I want to see your shirt.
You want to see my Ame shirt?
Yeah,
I got it from Japan.
that's really cute.
It says,
Oh, wow.
looking for an assistant.
That's awesome.
Jesus.
Thank you, DJ.
Thank you. No, thank you. You are the real hero.
This nostalgic feeling that you've gotten from the smell has overwhelmed you. You start to kind of really flashes of memories, however significant, just start like flash banging you in your mind. Some of them sad, happy, nostalgic, and some of them it kind of fills you with a melancholic joy. And then you realize, at your height, where you grew too much, you felt what it was like to wield what you did in that last moment, and you feel like just as it happened, as it did, you lose it all once again. And similar to what Rintushka's feeling is that there's a deep void of feeling inside your stomach. As you
We might just
hear-
be holding back some tears, kind of not the time.
as you hear like these long brittle claws start to clatter on top of that pillar. As you look up, you see a figure shrouded in shadow with the tiniest bit of moonlight that peers through the mouth of the cave, illuminating and reflecting within the pupil of the eye. It looks empty. The pupils, they look empty. But on that ring, you see a refraction.
Is that it?
It is just staring
Can
down
I-
at you.
Wait.
Where is it?
Do I
It is like-
do I think it's an animal?
You could,
It's-
yeah.
It saw me through my 21 stealth roll.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
going
no
to.
worries.
I don't know how this works as a Thrycreen, but I'm going to cast Speak with Animals and then telepathically try to connect with it. Okay. Question: how do you guys rule? Like, how does Speak with Animals work? Like, how does? Do somebody outside of the conversation, do they hear one side, both sides, or neither side of the conversation?
I think one side, but I'm not sure. I have to reread it.
Like,
As it's tended to work in our campaigns, it's always been both sides. Just how it's kind of
okay.
We just forget about it and
yeah.
have fun.
So just say both sides.
Well, you guys, like, you at this point, you wouldn't hear. I guess Mel, if anything, would hear my side of the conversation. Because if I was speaking aloud, it would be in Thrycreen. If I was speaking telepathically, I could connect everyone. But I think she'd try to speak aloud in Thrycreen and speak with the animal.
As
or
you
whatever it
attempt the
is.
connection with whatever is above you, it's almost like you hear one of those brittle nails crack against the stone. As it seems to tense, and you hear it's been a long time, so just bear with me, alright?
Oh, it's your first time role playing. I just realized.
Okay. Alright.
Hello?
Okay.
Alice will just kind of chitter in Thrycreen and say, hello?
You see those pupils dilate a little bit as it realizes your presence. Alice, as well on top of V. Are you friend or foe? It says.
I don't
Depends
know
on
exactly.
you. We have no intention of harming you.
It
Eris-
takes two deep huffs through its nose as it attempts to smell you. Demon blood! Are you friend or foe?
Demon blood?
Friend.
Oh.
And this is when it clicks that stench was a demon.
Oh, there we go. Fucking demons, dude. Always so
You
demon.
have entered the domain of Heliphas. What brings you here, friend?
We're trying to find missing children. My friend got its smell over here, and we were hoping it would lead us to something. Again, Mel is the only one that hears my side of the conversation.
It kind of jumps down in front of V, and it begins to like grow, like stand up higher on its hind legs, as it just seemingly just keeps growing. It just doesn't stop.
Oh,
It's a very large, intimidating.
We're not very
creature.
tall.
Yeah.
We're not very-
How tall is this thing? Bro, is it a medium creature but just really tall? Is it like
No, I
is it like
just didn't-
Slender
hold on.
Man?
Hold on, DJ. I just didn't proportion it correctly. So this is essentially what you see in front of you.
Can I know what size creature? Oh. Wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute, bro. Was that intentional? Which one you picked, actually?
What, the type of demon?
I threw those guys at you in my first campaign, actually.
Really? When? When did
Yeah,
you-
when you guys almost TPK'd. By like 4 dudes.
Alright. Well,
Good times. Can you scale him to how big he is?
yes.
Just so I
was
get
going to do
reference.
that, yeah, I just have a lot of tabs open.
So right now
it
I'm not
should be
too scared,
that.
you know?
Should be about that.
Okay, a little bit more scary.
As you
but
see,
we could...
he spreads. It's like he begins to spread some wings behind, but then he very quickly lowers them back behind his back as he begins to like gloom over you.
Wait a minute. Were we casting Speak with Animals against a demon? Was that even working?
I assumed it was
It was not.
an.
Okay, are we speaking common?
Okay.
Or do you need me to swap languages?
No, he
Okay,
do
I've
address
been-
you in common. He do address you in common, but he would understand what
I
you were
would have been
saying,
talking in
Alice.
Thrycreen.
I know he would understand.
Okay.
Why?
He would,
Why?
I do speak Infernal, but I wouldn't have been able to speak that out loud.
I was actually
anyways,
just about to
so-
ask if he had like infernal accent. if
Yeah,
that
did he
makes
have an
any
infernal accent?
It's so French. He's facing French.
What's
Which is
infernal,
notable,
right? Like,
which is notable. He does not.
French.
what's a demon of your caliber doing here in the material plane?
What was that? Sorry.
What's a demon of your caliber doing in the material plane?
You will address me as Halifax, your superior.
Is this a rock?
As I
What?
Is this a rock that you can stand on?
It's like a pillar up to the ceiling. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna climb on top of it and say,
Mel's
Pillar.
gonna start packing up as her ego starts growing.
Alice is gonna stand on top of V's shoulder to make her appear taller.
Meanwhile, Knight
You're
walks around.
Yeah, I'm walking
I'm
around. I'm
gonna
stealthing around.
Can I hold an Eldritch Blast? Because I don't think this thing sees me yet.
No.
Just if this thing tries anything, I'm gonna just attack it.
Also, now that Alice realizes it's not an animal, she's going to quit speaking aloud in Thrycreen and attempt a telepathic connection with it.
It is instantly blocked. In fact, actually, it feels like you can't even. It's like it doesn't exist. Like you just can't. Like it's not even a target. Type thing.
But
what
he
do you
does
say?
understand
What do
me
you
when
say
I
his
speak
name
aloud
is?
in
I gotta write this
Thrycreen.
down.
Yeah,
Halifax.
How do you spell that?
Halifax. I'll send it.
Halifax.
Before, V's gonna fuck something up right now, but
She stands on
Alice-
here. She says, "Oh, sorry, Alice. You can go before."
no, I was gonna say, Alice has one hand behind her back with her crossbow ready, and is just waiting in case anything happens.
You see
Well,
that the demon's eyes quickly dart between both of you, and
Well,
now
Halifax.
its pupil's refraction is a lot more prominent.
There we go. It's Halifax.
Alright, do you mean refraction or like,
Like a
reflection or
prism.
Like a-
refraction?
Like a prism.
Okay,
Is it like
okay,
a
okay.
fly eye? Like a fly's eye?
No.
Or. Oh, okay. I was like,
Look at Mel's thing. Look at Mel's thing.
okay, it's that. Okay.
Yeah, that's refraction.
It's a Pink Floyd
just-
album cover.
She stands on top of the pillar and says, "I recognize you as a friend, Halifax, but you are not my superior."
You
And
putrid
there's
tiny
the-
thing.
Here's the ego. Here we go.
Can Knight activate the divine sense to see? Is he tripping? Is there really a demon in the cave?
Yeah. Yes, there is. Yeah.
Okay, and one. Yeah.
Two.
Just one. Oh,
Would
it's one?
he
Yeah, there'd
get
be two. Yeah, there'd be two. There'd be two.
Would he get a vibe, a fiendish vibe from the axe?
Is this wicked?
It would be something he would sense, but since he doesn't see you, I would say that it's like kind of just like a back of the mind type sensation that he's having with the axe.
Okay. It's
Um,
kind of drowned out by the two.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
person.
What did V say?
I recognize you as a friend, Halifax, but you are not my superior. And as she gets on top of the rock, is she tall enough to look down at him, or is she just still a little too short?
Made it eye to eye. Eye to eye.
Eye. Okay.
And Alice is
With
still
Alice
standing
on
on
top,
her shoulders. Yeah,
That's like that's the upper hand.
we've got an extra foot on him.
You
That's-
see,
yeah, it's an
you see
extra
his
foot.
wings. You see the wings behind him start to like unfurl a little bit, and you see that they're horribly shredded, excruciatingly so. And in parts of it, it looks like the wings aren't able to be healed.
9999111.
Alice will say aloud, are you hurt?
Don't pity me. I presume you're the cocky half-demon that Beetle told me about. Is that correct?
Beetle.
I'm surprised my reputation actually preceded me. But yes, that is me.
Yes, that is me.
Yes, that is me. As I am that I am.
Your reputation means nothing but dirt in this cave. Where we're from, you would be dead where you stand.
And where are you from? Vernus?
I see he's a little taken aback by it.
Why you? I mean, I got you some.
She's gonna say in Infernal, you don't sound like you're native to the Nine Hells.
I shall tear you limb from bone. You address me that way. You can kind of see he's He's shrinking just a little bit.
Oh, okay. It's kind of
Not like physically, but like he's almost like an intimidation, kind of
Oh, he's shrinking to intimidate, or is he shrinking like he's getting intimidated?
like getting intimidated.
Okay, like a
Hell
rattlesnake kind of coiling up.
Yes.
Mommy Dommy V versus random demon.
Wait. Now, Halifax, why are you here?
I don't need to answer to you. Are you here for the child or are you not?
I am.
Is there anybody else with you? As you see his eyes dart around this dark room, he's unable to perceive anybody else, but he's cautious.
Knight, now that he perceives the demon, says, I am not one to skulk in the shadows. Standing there with the poleaxe at the ready.
You see Halifax step away. He's taken aback by your presence.
Knight steps one step forward.
That's all the ground you're gaining from him. As he Are there more of you? Where are you? As he kind of tries to look around. It looks like he's almost blind. Is how
Yeah.
panicky he darts his eyes around.
Bro got a 21 against my passive perception. You got a 21 against my stealth roll. Nah, he ain't blind. Don't buy this fool.
No,
I think he's some sort of prisoner.
He's darting. He's darting his eyes.
No,
around
yeah.
like
No, I get it.
Okay,
I get it.
okay.
V's gonna say, we have allies, but they're not here right now. Now tell me what I want to know.
If you want the child, I'm afraid it's a little too late.
Fiend.
You will
What
address me
child
as Halifax! He kind of
Address
bites at you.
Halifax, of what child do you speak?
What?
Fiend Halifax, of what child do you speak?
How would he even respond to that? That's such an odd question, because like everybody else is there for the child, and then he's like, "What child?
What child? Which one? There were 4 children.
I mean, I don't know.
When Halifax mentions the child, Alice like grips her crossbow behind her. She's
Ready to. She's ready to hit the. You're ready to hit the child again.
yeah.
Addison, she sees the child.
As if being backed into a corner, it'll say, "Do not play games with me. I feel your aggression toward me," and you hear the shake of his voice, as he kind of takes another step back. You
Knight takes
cannot
another
mess
step
me,
forward.
dude. Ah! You kind of start to see panic with him now.
Was Emmy the? We haven't changed her name yet, right? Was Emmy the oldest of the 4
Yeah,
children?
She's not really a child. She's more of a teenager.
Yeah. Alice will hop off of V's back and stand next to Knight. Much smaller. She's not intimidating, but
6'2" paladin in full plate mail. This little moth
Yeah.
thing, 1.5 feet.
she speaks aloud in Thrycreen, and she says, "The oldest one. Do you have her?" Was I can't. I don't know how high, what her height was or anything, but
About the same as V.
she'll describe Emmy. Do you have her?
I have not seen such a putrid creature. Not one that has entered this cave.
Who have you seen?
You have already laid eyes upon him. For
How do
he
you
is
know
in
so
this very
much?
cave.
He's in this. Oh
Halifax.
no.
Did you kill a child?
I did not kill a thing.
Insight.
Okay.
I think he worded it very specifically where he's not lying, but
Insight.
no, fair enough.
That's an 11.
Oh, so this
He's not.
V's gonna say those bones over there. That's him, isn't it?
If that is your assumption, then I may have misjudged you.
Hey, Emmy, I'm right next to the bone. I'm next to like some human-looking bones, I think. As an expert on bones,
No.
would these be? No, they're not kids.
They're not a kid.
Or I wouldn't be able. Okay, they're not kids.
Assumption, huh?
I can't. I'm not saying anything though, because I'm stealthing.
Listen here, Hellafast. You're gonna tell us everything.
How hella fast.
Hella. Oh my gosh. I meant Hellafast. Wait a minute. Is it? Oh, is it Hellafast? Hellafast.
Keep it a character. Keep it a character.
Hellafast.
That's amazing. Okay.
V now shares my bad trait of
so
misremembering names.
Just go up to this demon that's like having a superiority duel with. Now listen up.
Listen up, Hellafast. Listen. What relationship do you have with the cannibals, and what do you know about the kid?
I do not have a relationship with the cannibals. If I am to stoop so low, then I would have let you kill me the second you walked through that cave mouth.
I do not have a relationship with the cannibals. If I did, I would let you kill. Okay. So
You
what?
having fun, Faye?
So what's the deal with all these machines and bones? The bugbear over there?
An evening meal.
But no humans.
I do not like the taste of their flesh.
Weren't all of them elves
Hey.
though? Like,
With
Okay.
my very limited knowledge of demons, Could I roll a history check to see if this name is familiar at all?
Okay. Sure.
You just mentioned that specifically you don't like the flesh of humans, and it's just, I don't know. I think all of the children were elven.
Are you saying that in character? Or
Yeah.
No, I'm just asking that, like, out of character. All of the
Oh.
children were elven.
That's-
You
that's
specifically
true.
said
Yeah.
human,
Well,
correct?
There's Emmy was
Bernie.
tiefling. There's-
Oh, I did not recall that.
I
You're the
didn't know that
tiefling?
either. I thought she was human.
Her mom's a
I
Wait,
thought
the-
she was a basic white girl.
She's a tiefling. I didn't know that either.
Fortune Callista. Fortune is her name. Fortune.
Bro, I humans could have that name.
Sure.
I thought that was like a
Yeah.
title.
I thought that was the title, actually. Yeah.
I got a
That's
16 for
Virtue.
history or religion. They're the same.
A 16? No. No.
And what about fiend? What about tieflings, elves, orcs, goblins?
I don't get to taste them very often.
You're talking to Beetle. What's your relationship with him?
Enough talk. Let's fight. No, enough talk.
We're done when I say we're done.
Alice is going to connect with V and just say, "Give me the word, whenever you're ready."
You will do no such
No.
thing. It's like he's not even addressing that. It was said in your minds.
Dominate. What?
You looking at dominate? What are you trying to do?
I told you,
I'm
mommy,
just
mommy,
anyways.
V.
Enough
I
talk.
could literally try dominating him, but like that's
Do you want the
I'm debating.
child or not?
That is our intention. Listen, Halifax. I need not have quarrel with you simply on your infernal nature. If you choose to do what is right, what is just now, there need not come blows. And I would
will
leave
do
you in
what I
peace.
will. If you want the child, then entertain this thought. You may have the child if you give up a part of yourself.
what kind of demon are you talking riddles? It's more of a devil thing.
There is no distinction between devil or demon here.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
If you want the child, one of you three must take on the traits of a demon.
Why?
He doesn't know you're there, Dirt. He doesn't.
What? Why?
They're just trying to like signal to someone like,
Vika's like, you know what? 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 Why? Are you trying to make a pact with somebody?
If it must be worded that way, then yes, a pact.
Again in Thrycreen. Alice takes a minute to think about how to actually talk to him, because he was seemingly able to hear the connection that she made between her and V, right?
Mm-hmm.
So instead, actually, of speaking out loud, she's going to connect with V again, and just kind of talk through that. What does the trait of a demon entail?
It manifests in its own way.
What do you get out of it? You're not doing this for charity.
You do not need to know that information.
I think we do.
Do you want
That
the child?
information is required.
At this point, I'm stepping out of stealth up next to Knight. This might screw us over, but it's what's happening.
I kind of want to do it.
We'll take another step back.
Knight takes another step forward.
Oh my god.
You're not in the position. V's keeping her high ground and says, "You're not in the position to make deals."
I can do whatever I please. You see the you see his eyes begin to start like flashing and like flaring with rainbow. Just on
yay.
that people.
Knight says,
Oh.
Sorry, go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Knight says, Aliphas, you may not do whatever you please. No one may do whatever they please.
There's an ability I want to use here, but I'll be fricked in combat.
If it is my domain, I am not subjugated to its rules. I am the rules.
I am the danger.
I am the danger.
Alice, through her connection with V once again, talking mostly to V, but knowing that he's hearing as well, she says, if it has to be done, my form is already as it is. Wouldn't mind taking on the extra feature if they manifest physically.
I don't think you want to become a demon.
We're wasting time. Step
You
forward.
don't. You don't seem to be in the position to fight us.
I said I'm gonna step forward and hold out my hand.
It'll shrink
If
away
the
from you.
demon stands back, Knight stands forward.
Alice
Matching.
gonna hop on the knight's shoulder.
You extending your hand for like the
Like a
deal?
Yes. That's what I said. I said we're wasting time. Let's get this deal over with.
Grintas, you're going to be making a mistake if you do that.
I don't see how. I mean, if I have demon horns sprouting from my head, it won't really change much.
If that
He
is
doesn't
what
get-
you think the extent of demonhood brings, you are sorely mistaken.
Demons don't give
It's
things
cool.
for free. He wants
This
us
is
all
not
in
a-
return.
There's not
Are we gonna-
prudence within this.
Are we gonna kill him? Are we gonna? do we
That's
have
a more
any other
preferable-
way?
If he doesn't want to tell us, we can kill him.
You don't want
We
to
have
do
a way.
that. You don't want to do that. And he'll step back again.
You don't want to do that. You
Step
don't want
forward again.
Listen, you don't know me, man.
Knight simply says,
You won't know where the child
Right.
is. As its eyes begin to dart around. And really, the eyes now are really flaring.
I'm
Oh,
sure
okay,
you're.
so
I'm sure we
my
can convince
headphones are
you.
dying. I'll be right back. I have to go join on my main PC. Please don't do anything else. BRB.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sure we could convince you. How about
Out
a
of
deal
character,
for?
I
"Oh,
really
hold on,
want to
don't
become
do
part
anything
demon.
else. Give it a pause."
Out of
Uh,
character, I want to take the deal.
I honestly am like trying to like.
Dude, everyone wants to take a deal with the demon.
V,
Yeah.
can I take the
No.
deal? Can Alice take the deal?
Can I,
Does baby have
Foggy,
permission
take
to
the
become
deal?
human?
V does not give you her blessing to go take a deal with the demon. This is like probably
Ale-
top 10 people you don't. This is top 2 people
You're-
you don't want to like make a deal with. Number 1,
Your part,
lawyers.
I'd be like closer to you, really.
Wait,
Alice will say, Alice will connect to you again, and she just says, I don't
Yeah.
have much to lose.
you have everything to lose.
Not as
What
much
if
as
it's-
the other.
What if they're taking your soul?
Daniel did request that nothing happened.
Yeah, though we
Yeah.
slow the heck down, fellas.
Okay, okay.
We're just, yeah.
Spitball
Oh,
it in your head.
Okay,
and
well,
then-
I guess I'll use the restroom.
Okay, when he
No,
leaves,
do
when he
not
leaves,
use
Daniel's
that.
gonna come back. I
Can we
swear to
just
God.
have a break
Right
here?
now.
We've been going for like
Oh
2
yeah,
hours.
that I just even like I didn't even like consider that. Yeah. Break.
You know what? You want a deal? The fiend, she's taking off her black glove. You kind of see it's just glowing red hand. And she kind of ignites it on fire. It says, take this one. I can give you the same thing he's offering. Like a blue flame.
Alice has seen this before, right?
5 years, probably.
Alice
she can
is
make-
5 years old.
Yeah, exactly. You've been traveling 5 years. She probably pulled this up on people in the past. I should have pulled this up on Dirt, but I forgot I had this ability. You basically know she could make contracts with people. And you don't want to break the contract. You saw what happened to the last person.
This
Jeez,
so-called demon is but half the power that I can wield.
You want to test that? As she kind of stands up and puts her sword. I'll take you on myself.
Fair fellows, we need not come to blows. Halifax, we have no quarrel with you of yet. Your cooperation would have been appreciated, but we can simply walk away.
You kind of see an internal struggle within him. That he does not stare at. He does not say anything. It is almost like he does not move in like a sort of robotic isolation. He kind of just stares. And it's like the first time his eyes settle. But not on any of you.
I'm willing to make a contract with you, my own, and we won't harm you if you just tell us where the kid is.
And if I don't, you harm me now.
It's either we harm you, or we don't, and you tell us where the child is.
I have been making these decisions all my damned life. Do your worst. He doesn't make a move to attack, though.
Who hurt you?
Yeah, I'm gonna get an answer at him.
It was other demons, wasn't it?
Nothing.
Kind of look at the other party members.
Dirt will make themselves known.
All right. Looks like
Just a freaking
only
walk
Mel's
back.
hiding.
Look, fuck, what was your name? Halifax, whatever the fuck. Look,
Profanity, please.
you clearly need this deal more than we do, okay? Every sort of deal that you're trying to make will obviously make you whole again. You're hurting, and you need our help to fix that. So, we can come to a deal. We can, I don't know, do whatever the fuck that you need. But you just need to tell us where this kid is, okay?
Profanity again.
Suck a dick.
No.
No.
No. That is.
Got him.
I need this pact.
To what end?
To whatever end.
We cannot make this pact then.
Then you shall
You're-
not see this
I'm
child.
feeling a little clingy. You remind me of my ex, actually.
I can control this demon if you guys want me to.
Is that in character?
Yeah.
Alice, you... Not Alice, sorry, V.
Mm-hmm.
You smell...
Sorry.
You smell blood.
Oh.
Coming from the mouth of the cave.
Something coming? Does she... Is there any noise coming? Or is it just blood that's I smell? Like, it just arrived.
I say it was a growing sensation. A growing smell.
Wait, I think something is here.
As your attention shifts away from Halifax, he'll kind of back farther into the corner and, like, shrink into the shadows.
Take a step up.
No! No!
It's like it's like a Goddard meme, but it's like the shower meme where it's like...
You turn to the mouth of the cave and...
Yeah, you just see a pool of blood spreading from a wall.
Okay, I think I have a plan.
Does it involve us killing?
No, I was there.
That's a plan. I just haven't found which stat block I want to use, actually.
Hey, I know it's you. Thank you, new updated system.
Nuh-uh.
Wow,
Look.
okay.
Halifax,
Okay, perfect.
you don't want to die. Am I inferring that properly?
he'll turn his head away.
You sulky bitch. Okay. You don't want to die, and we don't necessarily want to kill you. But, unless you tell us where this kid is, we will. Now, I don't think that any of us are going to make a deal with you, but I could go find you some dumb fuck commoner.
Oh, we have to ask for persuasion rolls in this campaign and stuff like that. Don't forget that. For any inhibitor check.
They have to be willing.
Oh, yeah, who doesn't want fucking power?
I have an idea.
Cannot with clean conscience allow this.
Okay, I'm putting some.
I can.
DM, I have something to text you just so you're not surprised.
Okay.
My
Can I attempt to deceive this demon into revealing the child's location now?
DJ, you are.
Okay.
In a moment. Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Okay, wait. There's still blood coming, and that's figured. Okay, now I'm just grabbing another token. Keep going, guys. I can't believe I have to do this. This is...
If it's any help, the blood seems to be coming from around where Mel last was.
24.
To persuade him into showing where the child is.
Deceive him.
Deceive him into showing him where the child is.
Yeah, my deception's better than my persuasion.
So the plan would be if you abduct somebody.
Not abduct, please. These commoners are stupid enough to make a deal with fucking anything.
Based. Facts. I'm not saying that in character.
They would need to be of significant enough strength.
Once again.
Done? Okay.
And you can do this.
Swear on my mother.
You swear.
You really shouldn't do this.
You swear.
Brian,
Make
you
a
got
drop
deceived
dead
too.
If I lie.
He'll raise his hand, and it will catch fire, as if he's waiting for a handshake. You swear by this.
Listen, I'm gonna get some dumb fuck commoner to swear by this. After you tell me where the kid is. Because, you know, going all the way out there, all the way back here, it's a
It's a
big
lot of
hassle.
effort.
You have got my solemn word.
Facts. Based.
He'll only do it if you swear by it. The hand is still outstretched. Which would imply certain rules.
DM, wait, DM, is his ability the exact same as mine? Can I tell, or is it just... Okay.
It is not the
fuck
exact
it, what's
same
one
as
more
yours.
demon?
Okay,
I'm gonna
alright.
just...
Okay.
Just had to know if we have the same, like,
So
you know...
before you do that, I will tell you, if you don't do this, you will die. Like, just you will die.
Anyone got Revivify?
No, I mean like dead. I mean like gone. Like
Like
poof.
disappear?
Okay,
so
like
when you say a commoner of utmost strength, do you mean just like Farmer Joe down the road, or do you mean like...
On a scale of 1 to 20.
Dirt, what if we can't bring him back? The commoner.
We should not bring
We
the
will
common.
bring back a fucking
I
commoner,
also agree
okay?
with that. We're not selling
What?
somebody's soul.
Why do you guys give a shit about a commoner?
Because the commoner is a person,
I don't give a shit.
Nobody
and
should be.
therefore has value.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nobody should be forced into a contract like this.
Again with the forcing. I feel like if I really just, you know, give a good sales pitch of this. Okay, what are the powers they will be receiving? Like, I gotta know what I'm getting someone into. You know what I mean? Don't need to tell me the downside.
Nobody
Need
should
to know.
enter in to a pact with a fiend. 'Tis a terrible fate. Dark and dreadful.
Arguably worse than death.
Potato, potato, really. I mean,
What's
like,
happening? Okay.
Gone.
okay, fine. No commoner. But if we really want to find this kid, we gotta fucking do something.
I could control him. First, if he's gonna look behind herself, because the blood keeps building up, right?
It stopped.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just kind of coagulating now.
I still want to check
Jesus,
that out.
you're messed up.
V's gonna turn around, say, servant, as a clown, as a clown demon. This is the strongest stat block, CR2 stat block I can find. This is my familiar. Go find out that what it is. He says, "Yes, my lord," and goes over to find what the frick. What's going on over here?
Do I wait till it reports back, or?
I guess you could wait until it reports back. He'd walk over there.
Yeah. I'll report back in clown demon character.
Okay. That's all I need to do.
Hey V, can we just have a quick sidebar?
Sure. And she kind of like kneels down on the rock to look down at you.
What if?
Yeah.
Can you sell your soul to 2 separate demons?
Emmy, would I know what would exactly happen? Or do I?
Shared custody, right? You split the weeks, and then
I
every
imagine
other
they have
weekend
to
you
fight
spend
over your soul in the
time at one
afterlife.
house and
Like,
the other.
It goes. It goes WWE. I meant the 2 demons are gonna have to fight for your soul in the afterlife.
Okay.
If you have a path with a strong demon, that one's probably not winning.
Okay.
Can I get everybody's PP again? Oh wait, you have it written down, right? That's right.
I've got a stellar 11 sized PP.
I have a 20.
So the highest are 20 and 19.
Yep.
Okay.
17.
I think. Okay, I think I could take this. I really do. Like, I just take the deal. I'm already fucked, so.
Have you already
We
sell your
just-
soul to somebody?
Stab this guy.
We'll talk about this some other time.
Well, you've already done this rodeo. You sure this is a good idea? I could dominate.
Nothing
you.
ever is. Well, you could try that first, but I
It
feel
will-
like if we fuck that up, then he won't accept the deal. But he really needs the deal.
It's no. I could take control of him for maybe like 8 hours, but it's kind of straining
Just
on my
enough
eye.
for him. Just enough for him to reveal the kid, and then we,
I think
get
he was
the
just
fuck out.
listening to this. He's just there.
Dirt's got like a hand up, just like keeping him back, like just thinking that that's gonna do something.
Can you look at your DMs, friend?
But if it stops you from making another deal, I'm willing to
You know what?
try to control him.
Do what you're gonna do. We'll keep this as a plan B.
I thought mine was the plan B, actually. It's just straining on my eyes, but I'll do it. All right, fine. I hate that I have to do this because this is a lot of resources I have to spend for this. But if it stops anyone from making a deal with the devil, so be it. All right.
Wait 1 second.
You guys are all good if I try if
Okay.
I use these resources and try.
So as that
wrapping
sidebar,
around.
as that sidebar is happening, it almost looks like, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So as the sidebar is happening, as the attention is drawn elsewhere,
I got my die.
Heliphas is going to attempt to cast a spell as you see Sir Knight just lift his pole axe just up at the kind of like shriveled scared demon.
Let's roll the die. Okay.
Oh, you're actually gonna attack him?
You'll see. I have been rolling really bad tonight, so this is not going to work. I really want it to.
It might.
And this is against what again? It's the spell's level
Uh,
plus.
spell save DC.
Okay.
I cast a spell magic cuts off the caster's hands.
But, yeah, no, that's a fail. That's a 12. With a +7.
So 12
So no, nothing.
plus 7.
No, a 12 with the +7 included. I rolled a 5. My dice just hate me these days. My gosh.
Now, was he prone because he was in there? He was kind of crunched up. I'm just kidding.
Hold on. Yeah. Hellfest dissipates into a black smoke.
Wait, can I counter? Can I try counter breaking it?
That is what just happened with Brian.
Well, what about my reaction?
If you can justify to me why you would be able to do that, even though you were in a sidebar.
I have a fantastic nose, a 20 passive perception. I am
Can
the
smell
goat.
the spell.
Well, I rolled a stealth. And it beat your passive perception.
It did?
Yes.
Oh, I might not have anything for that. Maybe I should have just used the. Maybe I should have used my demon eyes. Do I have any justification?
You hear the clang of a hammer against the floor, by the way. as Knight raises the poleaxe, swings into the hands, and then just the demon disappears. The hammer part of the poleaxe hits the floor. Ding!
Left in its place is a small, palm-sized chest.
So much for that plan. Well, but dude, V stood up, ready to open up her demon eye. Man just teleported up. He was scared. He knew what was coming. He knew about the legend.
The cave is now empty of any demonic presence past your
What kind of? Can I try running outside with Alice? See if I could catch on to the smell of the demon. If he teleported far, or if he teleported close by.
Sure.
As you run outside, you slip on some blood pooling near a wall. Notice it's coming from a fellow who looks like they were trying to blend in with the rocks quite a bit.
Not
And
even
now-
gonna question it. I'm gonna fly.
you just ignore it. You just ignore. Okay, fair.
We don't got enough time to question this. I imagine my scout was coming back and he kept on slipping. Wait, master. As V's just gonna fly out. Can I catch a whiff of the smell? Is he completely gone or is he
Roll
still in the
perception.
area?
Roll perception.
Dang, nope.
Sure.
Or what? What's you have a higher perception? Yeah.
By only one. If you want to roll it.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
You smelling is probably better than me just looking.
I'm gonna get rid of this.
22.
Your turn.
22.
22.
Circle thing.
He's over here. Woogity woog.
Is gone, and the stench from the cave also dwindles as well.
Fucking Nabasu. I hesitated, Alice. I hesitated.
That's one of the kids dead.
Brian, I need you to roll a wisdom save, please.
Oh no, not with my dice.
Alice connects with you and just says,
Here.
we still might have
mean-
time to find her. Or whichever one it is.
I thought. I didn't know he could teleport.
sure take
well,
enough.
with your perception, you're starting to begin to think it was not a teleport. Like, in a traditional sense of, like, going from one point on this plane
shift?
to the second point on this plane type deal. yeah, plane.
Is he invisible? Or wait, what the heck is not a tradition?
DJ, no.
Plane shift?
Yeah, plane shift. It's like a...
Yeah.
He's gone. He's gone.
He's just on a different plane.
Well, what was he doing in this cave if he had plane shift, bro? Go find yourself a better home. Hecking hobos.
He was here because of us. Trying to make a deal, which we didn't take. So a child is probably missing. There was also that little palm-sized chest from where he left, so... That's probably the, final opportunity we have.
Alright. If he's gonna walk inside, what's in the chest? Or if somebody else wants to open it, that's fine.
Hold up.
Yeah.
We got other folks around, including
Alice, do you
whatever's
have more
going on with the
sheets about
blood
the
wall.
pool of blood? Yeah.
Okay, I'll get to your wisdom blood wall. Okay, Brian, so just hold on. We'll put that one.
I rolled it. I sent it to you in DMs.
Yeah, I
I
saw
didn't
it.
remember. Okay. So, who's doing things? Dirt, Rintusk.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm about to pass out. I haven't paid attention for the last 10 minutes. What's happening?
Understand.
Demon
Uh,
teleported out.
Demon's gone.
Took
Left
too
a little
long.
chest.
I see.
I
Why
should
was
just
I asked
open
if I
a
was doing
fucking
anything?
Just in general.
Nope. I'm just sitting there depressed, I guess, because I don't know. Why not?
Dirt.
Okay. I'll go with V to check out that chest.
I'm gonna get my servant to open the chest.
It's a little black ring. It looks like to be made out of obsidian, almost.
Anything special about it? Magical?
Ooh,
Doesn't seem like it.
that's pretty. I mean, if you don't want it, I think that would look great.
I think this might be the deal, but I guess we're
I
out of
mean-
options.
The deal should still reveal the child? Unless that part is no more.
I was.
But still, my demon daddy could beat the fuck out of that demon.
My dad owns
So-
Microsoft. My dad owns Microsoft.
Same. All right. She's just gonna let you have the ring.
I'll put it on.
Nothing.
Very pretty.
I'd like let's analyze that over the hour while we're traveling to our next location.
Well,
Actually, can I figure out what this thing does or what it is?
roll an Arcana if you'd like to.
Is anyone smart here with arcane magic?
Is anyone
Mel ain't
smart?
stupid, but Mel ain't really the biggest brain in the room either.
Okay, I'll give it
Alright,
my best
Spirit
shot.
Arcana.
Mel passed his high school exams.
You know, her nose doesn't really help her with
With
arcana
C.
stuff, so she's just gonna look at this. You know,
Mel might not be in the room at all.
for me, I mean. Yeah. Does anyone want to give the help action, or
Sure. Do you want me to roll as well?
you just roll? You just roll. You know, we'll see how it goes. I rolled a 12.
That's a 21.
Why didn't you say you were so good? Oh, you're a
I
bard.
have a +1.
It looks to be. Oh, it's complicated.
No.
It looks to be something that can ward off something.
Ward off. Something for protection. Is it something you could attune to?
Keeps all the
No.
bad bitches away.
All right, just let me know if anything weird happens so that we can help you.
You know, I'm still seeing colors I don't think I should be seeing.
What's this? Well, I
Pitch
guess
Black Cave, any colors is crazy.
the other kids are still in this forest, correct?
Yeah.
We just forgetting about the pool of blood. That's, I mean, like my character doesn't know it's there, but
He
it's
doesn't.
a pool of blood in the cave.
Bees letting Mel cook.
Yeah,
She doesn't-
I asked if Alice gave more of a shit while passing, but
Oh.
Let him
we
cook.
kind of fell on.
Yeah, I guess as we come back, is this where the wall is where you are?
Yeah, yeah.
I also hop off these back and just like take a look at the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
At first, you think it's a wall with blood leaking out of it, and then you see it's actually Mel trying to like blend in with the wall. This is how they were. This is how he was remaining so stealthy.
Why is he bleeding?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out a good way of explaining this.
So we go to taking dirt.
Have you ever seen that like? I don't want to equate it exactly to that, but like it's something similar. Like you know that thing in Indiana Jones where like they open up the Ark of the Covenant and like it just like the skull just starts melting, right? Well, if instead of that it was just like blood pouring out of everywhere, Mel looks like he's lost like 20 to 60 pounds.
Great.
Some of his like hair is falling out because he just bled through his pores.
You don't look too
Uh-huh.
hot.
And he's like just there, like it looks like he kind of locked up at a certain point. And he's just been frozen there.
Mel,
The rest
you
of the time.
conscious?
No answer.
Come on, Mel. We're getting the fuck out of here.
I can't heal. Does anyone know? Alice, you got one of your berries?
What's up?
Alice, you got one of your berries?
You want me to cast good faith? Are you actually missing
Can I
health,
just-
or
It
V doesn't
sure
know
as hell
what's
looks
wrong.
like it.
If he doesn't know what's wrong, I can't.
Can I just
yeah? I'll...
give some
Actually,
smacks in the
actually,
face?
Alice, you underwent a metamorphosis, right?
Not exactly.
Okay.
Oh my
Interesting.
gosh. Oh, I see what's going on. This is okay.
I mean, I guess I might know a bit about it, but
Yeah,
I'm not exactly adult Thrygreen, so.
that's fair.
Can I try to peel Mel off the wall?
Yeah, can we just? He's
Yeah,
gonna stand back a bit. That's gonna grow. She's kind of floating in the air. I ain't touching this. Fucking Mel liquid. No juices.
You just like pull him off
Yeah,
the wall. That is.
the wall.
Yeah, it just like he starts leaning and then just like flops, and as he hits the floor, you hear him go and like a spray of blood just across the floor, as like it seems like it clears out of his lungs.
I've never seen that before. What was that, Mel?
You see him reach in and grab the amulet of Mios and throw it across the room. Fucking bitch! Ah!
Yeah, fuck that bitch. Who?
Ah! Mios.
You good, buddy?
Considering the fact that it was already a dark cave, and now I can't see. No, I don't think I'm alright.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need you to stand up. Because we're getting the fuck out of here.
Alice casts light on one of her short swords.
You cast light.
V is gonna reach.
Mel's eyes are closed because blood coagulated. It's like a soldier getting like mud in their eye from an it's the same thing with Mel's
Alice,
Servant,
hemogen.
pick Mel up, and he kind of the clown comes over, just scoops him up. Okay, I guess let's go.
Alice
Do
tries
you
to cast
need-
Spare the Dying on
Do you need medical assistance?
I could have my familiar
You see
take
him
you
like
to the.
reach up and just like, fuck do you think?
I could
Okay.
get.
And he looks
Church.
over at the direction he thinks the knight is. I swear, if you say language, I am going
He's
to
not
suffer
there
every
right
limb
now,
from
like-
your body.
I mean,
He can't
nope,
see you.
no,
He just like
no,
looks
no.
further into the cave and it's just like,
He
Don't
can't see you
fucking
either,
say
so like he's not
Okay.
like where you're pointing.
I'm gonna give
Alice.
you some medical assistance, okay?
Oh god.
They're just
I could
gonna
just-
slap Mel across the face and cast.
so you slap him across the face.
dealing one
And
damage, then
Under
heal.
underneath, it's perhaps a little more gaunt features through all of the new red layer of skin. But it's still the same Mel underneath. Maybe a little more patchy hair-wise.
Did he go into a cocoon while we were gone?
It's actually healing words, but he still smacks you in the face. And
That's
you
fair.
deal,
That doesn't even
it's
require
like-
touch.
I know. It's like, alrighty, buddy.
Process.
So unnecessary.
You actually. Oh wait. So
Just stand
roll
the
to
fuck
hit
up.
actually.
I could have cast Goodberry. I feel like I have more spell slots than a warlock, but
Push
You're
to talk,
muted.
push to talk.
6.
What you
6.
talking
Okay.
about?
So you go to like slap Mel, right? And as your hand like comes close, right? You watch as like have you ever tried pressing magnet? Your hand and Mel's face are the two opposing. And you just feel it slow down and then like rebound away kind of gently.
Okay, well, I think you're good. Stand the fuck up. And you heal 6 hit points if you need.
Okay. Mel struggles up. I hate your world. I hate this world.
Oh yeah, me too, buddy.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as you guys think it is.
Your
This
one's
is-
talk.
It's our world. It's more your world than even mine.
Is it? You seem to care more now. You
Listen.
seem to care more now.
I don't know where the fuck you people
Now,
are from, but as a
what in particular?
lifelong resident of this shithole, it sucks.
It's not ideal, but I've seen much worse.
Seen much better from the same place. In... I don't want to eat my hair while playing this character, especially when there's fucking conditioner in it.
V's gonna kind of fly down to the Mios amulet and say, I'm not gonna be able to argue with you. I think you're as stubborn as I am. She's gonna fly over. She's gonna kind of hold it by the top, fly over to the Paladin. What's the Paladin doing?
That is correct.
What the Paladin doing?
Paladin doing?
What's Paladin doing? Divine smite!
Divine smart. Okay. Well. Knight. You are mentally taken back to when a certain somebody did a certain little plucking.
Who's calling me right now? Okay, sorry.
Uh,
Continue. Mama's calling me literally right now.
For
Okay.
a split second, you feel the pain. Right. That is unfortunate timing.
Do you guys want to? You could go over to Mel and the other two for a second. I think Mel still has stuff to say about how society and
Society.
we live in a society. Let me pull out the meme. I gotta pull it out. There we go.
Push to talk.
Push to
So-
talk on that.
Do you often just lose your blood? Like all of it?
You know, I can't say this is the first time. I can't say this is. Sorry. I can't say it's, you know, a common thing for. Juice like an orange. Shall we put it gently?
I like oranges.
I do too. But you know, I don't like being the orange.
Dude, I
Wow.
could use some orange slices right now.
You see him like reach up and like scratch his head like I was just doing.
I'm
And
13 and this is
additional-
deep.
Some
Wow,
additional
Daniel
hairs
laughed.
kind of pull out with it. He's like,
No,
oh, what the fuck?
I'm alive for a second to say I have to go to bed.
Okay.
Oh,
My college sleep schedule does not allow me to be up this late.
It's
You,
gonna be.
you cool if we go a little longer? Just roleplay?
I do wanna.
Yeah, it's gonna end like in the
I'll-
next like 5 minutes. Essentially.
Okay,
have a little
then
bit more
I'll
roleplay.
stay. We'll stay
You're
for the
right.
end.
back. I'm gonna just go get the blood off of me. And now
You
just
know, I
kinda-
think the blood needs to stay inside of you.
I'll keep it
So
in mind
maybe
next
we
time.
can like put it in a bottle or something. You can just drink that shit down. I don't know how this works. I'm not a fucking
no.
doctor.
I
Claire.
don't think that's how it works, and I severely doubt, from what I've seen, any of you keep IVs on you, even in your hospitals. I'm gonna just go drink
What's a
some water.
hospital?
I'm gonna go drink some water.
I'm just fucking.
Oh, I
with you,
have to
know.
unlock my character because of you, Faye.
Okay.
Alright.
So.
What is
over-
VC? What the frick is the paladin doing? What is VC?
So, because of your wisdom save, Knight, you're taken back for a second as you feel a sharp pain in your ocular
Yeah.
region. Almost as you're feeling it again. That uncomfortability at first, and that searing pain. For a second, you think that you can see the wall in front of you.
He
Then
kind of just
then a familiar feeling starts to run down your face, whether it be blood or tears.
This is before V comes over, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wait a minute, V. Hold your horses. You're still having a conversation with a little pancake over there.
No, I'm walking really slow.
Knight sort of just puts hand up to the helmet, staggers, takes the gauntlet off, goes under the helmet. Is there actually blood there?
Both. Blood and tears.
He, to identify, raises the bandana,
Nothing
puts
out
his
of the
hand
usual.
over
Nothing out of the usual.
out of the corners of the eyes,
Nothing out of the usual.
puts the bandana back down, hand back in the gauntlet. Still has the general way of sensing the world.
Yeah.
Starts exploring the cave, just walking around, seeing what's there.
You want to actually roll like an investigation or not?
Why is there two of you?
I have a +0 to investigation. Can I do a +1 to perception?
Sure.
12.
You find a cow.
Oh no, the cow. Last interaction with V and the paladin, and we'll end.
V's just gonna see the paladin.
Night.
Wait.
Sir Knight.
Sir Brandith? She kind of holds out the amulet very far away, kind of just to reach for you.
You
I
fear
feel-
it? You fear it?
Just not necessarily. I just don't think the gods care too much about me.
Of course they do. Takes the amulet.
I don't know if the symbol of Mios has changed. Emmy, if it has, then like this is not the modern symbol of Mio.
Oh well, no, the modern.
It's not the
one would
modern.
be-
It's not the modern fashion, at least. For the symbol of Mios.
Okay, you.
It might still be recognizable.
In
Whoa.
DMs, you ask for Vicindi, and
Oh
you're
no,
saying-
I don't want to.
Not Mios. Sorry, Vicindi. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay,
fine.
you did
I'm-
change it. I was like,
Me,
dude,
my
what-
brain is very slow, and I'm often confused. It's not the modern symbol of, but it would probably still be recognizable as one.
Exactly.
This would be
That's so funny.
This would be something that you would find in like old.
It belongs in a
tomes.
museum.
Yeah.
I guess if you would just clarify, that's an old Vicindi amulet. I'm sure you know.
He takes it. Says, "From what location does this hail?"
So somewhere in Soteria, but before the Dragon War.
Are you sure?
Does it
Am
belong?
I sure?
Did you find it in the cave?
No, this is just Mel. In fact, I'm actually not sure. I'm just assuming based on the fact that, well, I recognize the symbol. I've been a lot of places, but
Sorry.
it's
I don't-
it was Mel's. Mel just threw it away, and I don't think you would appreciate that, so I just... There you go.
You have my gratitude. Can I divine sense again? Because I got 5 castings of this for a long rest.
Sure.
Look at the amulet. Is it hollowed? Is it like...
So, when you divine sense, can you give me the ruling on that? Can you give me a solid read
Oh, it's
through?
Okay. I got my note-taking words, but I'm gonna give you the actual real thing. Instead of my shorthand.
Can I tell it's divine sense, or is it you can't tell at all? He's just... Ah.
No. Let me get that down. Oh my gosh, I cannot.
It's like
use
Kaladin's, I feel it in my balls.
Wow. Maybe you're a real life paladin, DJ. Who knows?
Maybe.
The presence of strong evil registers your senses. Like a noxious odor, and powerful good things bring like heavenly music in your ears. As an action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces until the end of your next turn. You know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet of you, yada yada yada. With the same radius, you can also detect the presence of any item or object that's been consecrated or desecrated.
Oh my gosh, wait.
Spell.
Would you also be able to see the ring that Mel was wearing?
The desecrated object is on
I'm wearing it.
dirt. There are 2 fiends
Crap.
still in your radius, and
2
there
fiends?
is a holy symbol in front of you.
Let me write this down.
Do you know the exact location, or do you just know its general location?
Exactly.
And you fell asleep. It's fine.
At the
Exactly.
end of your next turn, you know the location. The
Okay.
location. So that's kind of a harder thing, but ring equals desecrated on dirt. And then you said 2 fiend,
Yeah.
and
One
then
is in front of
the
you, and the other one is a certain location, not in the cave. Do you need
Other-
Is he in
not
the ethereal
cave.
plane?
and then the hollowed item is the amulet, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Hollowed amulet. Okay. So that's going to say, then I shall endeavor to return this to its proper owner in time. Puts it in the backpack for now. Looks at V. Looks around.
Yeah. She kind of turns her head, wondering why you're looking at her intensely.
It didn't leave. Holophas has not fled from this location.
Bing,
Is he
bing, boom.
invisible?
That's a good place to end the session there, Randy. Okay, great.
Alright, I like it.
Okay.